Oh yeah, it says going live. Is that really sour?
I don't know if I like it or not.
It's alright. It's a bit strongbowy.
Yeah.
If
like
that makes
strongbow
sense.
with like pink stuff in it. Oh, he's got a dry tongue after.
Have you got me one?
No, he's got dry tongue after.
Can I have a toffee apple, please?
I don't like it.
Ugh. Yeah,
That's
not nice.
That's not nice.
Okay, get me toffee apple.
Oh,
Not
right.
literal toffee apple.
At least I've tried it.
Just everybody's waiting for me and I can't get the computer to start.
On top, you've got a choice. You've got toffee apple, rhubarb and custard.
I'll have...
Rosé Copperberg.
Oh, do you know what?
What?
I'll have rosé Copperberg. No, yeah, go and have rosé Copperberg. Just starting this live stream up, so for anybody who's watching this afterwards, I apologise for this boring bit. Just skip ahead until it starts. Is that nice?
Tastes nice, yeah.
That's alright, it's only 4% though.
The strongbow one is not nice.
I have to find JP's live and this is a bit gutting, like. I feel bad.
I'll see you later when this is finished.
Yeah. No, he said he'll come over to mine after, so. Right, we've got to figure out how to. Sorry about the noise. The lights are great, but they're all over there. This laptop is so slow, it's unbelievable. So slow. Hey, this is a good idea. Here you go. Here's Puppy. What are you wriggling for? You wriggling? Don't lick all my makeup off, you wriggler. There's a Puppy for anybody who's like a bit bored at the minute. She's a bit bigger now though, she's not so little. Oh, she's gone. And we're public, we're live. Hopefully people will start coming in, I know. Hey Ben, hi Wes, how are you? You're in. Sorry it took so long. Hi other Ben. How are you guys doing? There's 3 people in already. I haven't even shared it yet, so we need to get the link. Does anybody know how to do that? I'm not very good at this. Hi Greg. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm literally... Oh, nice one. Thanks, Wes. I'm literally just, like, trying to find... Who else is in? Because there's apparently... Oh, there's 4 people. According to this, there's 5. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to share this. Myself. I'm not really sure. Nice one, thanks Greg. I need to share... Can somebody share the link to me via Facebook? And then I can share it off my Facebook to my cousins, because they're not in yet. Because I just want to get everybody in, and then we can start.
Stop being alcoholic, dogs. You can't.
My dogs are after the cider.
It's my cider at the bit. They're not having it.
Oh, what are you buying, Greg?
Stop.
I'm desperate. Oh, nice one. Thanks, darling.
Right. Stop.
Why is it always a really bad picture of me? Oh God, what have I done now? I don't know what I've done. There you go. I'm back.
Hey.
Nice one. Thank you, Ben. You darling. I'm just going to send this to my cousins. We'll go into here. And then we go forward. Just start sending it to everybody. What did I miss then? Depends on who I go with. We're looking at them as spiders and more scorpions. I would definitely, I don't know, go with both.
Spiders
if you're getting more than one, get both.
Scorpion, you just don't get an Asian forest scorpion because they don't eat. And they are boring. And they just sit there. I'm going to get grumpy.
Yeah, ours is a bit miserable, alright? Oops. I just invited somebody I didn't mean to invite.
Who was that?
So, I don't know the person. I just accidentally sent to somebody I didn't know. Just send it to my cousins. Yeah, Ben, how is that going? What's, like, because your one was younger, wasn't it? I'm just sending it to everybody now.
So it's like the best live stream I've ever seen.
I know, it's so interesting, isn't it?
Clint's reptiles must be absolutely bricking himself.
So you get new stuff in it. Oh, nice. I think a lot of places... Oh, hey, Courtney. I think a lot of places are going to start coming in to getting more stuff soon because I know the lockdown's not lifting, but a lot of people are, you know, like, they're, like, getting their stock back now.
And it's hatching season. Ball pythons, colubrid snakes.
Let's see if I can copy this link.
Isn't it there?
Sorry?
So there's hatching season now as well. Ball pythons and corn snake.
Our corn snake is like really, really heavily gravid. I don't know how to do this, right? Oh, my cousin's not feeling too great, so she's not going to be on.
No?
No. Cobalt blue, oh lovely. I had one, I had a sling, but it didn't make it. It's one of the only 2 slings that I've ever lost.
That wasn't your fault though.
But I was absolutely devastated.
That was because we moved house.
That was when we moved house.
Did you?
Wow, what just happened then? I have no clue what just happened. It's like just, I don't know. Yeah, you can breed them whenever, but obviously it's to do with like the temperatures and stuff, and like whether or not they... Hi Lewis.
Of what?
Just seen you.
Breed what?
Corns. It's a new something. Oh right, okay. I don't know, I've not seen that before. That's pretty cool though.
What do you want, chicken? You want to go outside? Is that big ginger?
Oh, how come you're not going to shows when they come back? Is it because of, like... Thanks, Wes, that's awesome. Is it because of all that, everything that's going on, like, or... My dog's gone mad because there's a ginger cat been hanging around, and my cats don't get along with it, so my dog keeps chasing it off. It's quite funny. Oh, hey Kieran, alright? How are you? Hey Scott, how are you?
Come on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a at the minute, isn't it? Like nobody really knows what's going on. I'm trying to share this in some of the groups, but I can't for the life of me work out how to do it. So we'll just stick with whoever comes in. Is that salad for everyone?
Yeah.
Sorry, Terry's just feeding the community tank. So that was close. The dog's nearly knocked the tripod down. How's everyone's evening? What are we all up to this evening? I've got about, well, I fed my slings last night, but I've got to feed all my bigger tarantulas.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, oh, nice one, Scott. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I really want to go to shows, but I'm sort of like in and RM because like obviously the kids.
We'll just leave them at home.
Copperbig, I got Copperbig. Rosé.
Yeah, don't have that strongbow one, it's nasty.
Yeah, the strongbow one's horrible. Terry just had it.
No.
So, is everybody... Wow, oh my giddy aunt.
That's where you all went to get
Sorry,
the
we had the big food order from
Here you go.
what's it called?
Dubia Paul.
Dubia Paul, and the mealworms have actually chewed a hole through the tub that they came in, and they are everywhere. And Terry's just lifted up the snake sheds because we've got like one big one from the bin from the other day. He finally shed. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But they were all inside it, so I now have mealworms everywhere. Actually, I'll probably show you. I don't know if I can turn the camera around right now because it's playing up.
1 potato.
Ignore the mess of that tank because it's all empty.
3 potato. 4 potato. 5 potato.
There you go.
6 potato.
It's all bits of shed everywhere, all stuck in it. He literally lifted the shed, and that's what's after falling out.
9 potato.
There is mealworms everywhere.
11 potato. 12 potato. 13 potato.
We've decided to put them into an ice cream tub because we were wondering where they all went.
Yes, you can have some. Here you go.
Ah!
Come on then.
I've pressed something.
Come on. Come on.
I can't get it to turn around there.
Help. This is what you're good at.
What are you doing?
This is, look, I need those gone.
He's getting the boss monitor to eat them up.
Can you hunt some of those, please?
Oh, here, why is this not turning round?
Here. There you go, good lad. Alright. You pick them up.
There we go.
They're
I
all
fixed
yours.
it. Right, what did you all say? Sorry. I'm vaccinated. BTS.
Where are you?
Yeah, I've put them in. We've put them in an ice cream tub now. It's all right. My boss monitor's cleaning them up, so it's all good. Not all of them, obviously.
Patty!
There was about 20 or 30, so he's just gonna have about 6 or 7 probably. I'll see if I can turn it around so you can watch him. He like loves the food.
Come on then. Oh, jump! Don't be lazy. You can use the jump. Oh, missed. There you go. That's the one. And this one. Oh.
I've cleaned all that mess up now.
Oh. You would not want to stick your finger in those choppers, would you? Come on then. Up.
Yep, it's a
Hey.
Savannah or boss monitor.
Hello, Rebel.
Her name is Blue.
You want to say hello to Bluebell? You won't go anywhere near that.
The puppy and the dog are always out with her and everything. They love each other. So funny. But like, yeah, she's a pretty awesome pet to have actually. We really love her. She's super friendly and cutchy. So it's great.
My favourite.
She's Terry's favourite, yeah. Terry's always got her out. So we were in a group and this like person was like militant. You never ever handle them. So
I don't handle mine. She gets cross.
Yeah, she loves being handled. She comes out. She climbs up your leg.
She's trying to play with the boss.
I can't feed the spiders until that.
I'll sort it out now. Hang on.
We have 6 corn snakes, 2 ball pythons, a hognose, a Burmese python, and
No, Blue, no.
No, you can't eat that.
You probably can. I'm not going to do much.
Right, babe, can you stop shouting?
Sorry.
What was it? What did I not say? Oh, the boa. Sorry, brain's gone today. Oh wow, that's cheap, Lewis. That's really cheap.
What's that?
Breeding pair of black and white tegu and setup for 160 quid.
Hang on.
That's super cheap.
What tegus though?
Black and white tegus, I just said.
But there's Argentinian black and white tegus, and then there's a Colombian black and white tegu.
I wouldn't know.
One is nice and friendly. The other
Scott,
one
you
is
so
not.
should. They're really sick. Like, they're basically a legless tarantula. They don't do a lot. Sort of like a tarantula. There's still mealworms everywhere, Terry.
I know.
Oh my god, they're all just coming out. Let me show you the snake shed with when Terry's got the mealworms out of it because I don't want them dropping all over me. Oh, there's another one. It just fell out.
Blue.
Trying to get the boss monitor over to clear them up. This is my Burmese python shed. He kind of blew it out a bit. There's another mealworm in there. That's where they all went because it's on the same shelf. It's on the feeder shelf. I got a whole shelf just for feeders. But yeah, this is the shed. It wasn't a lot nicer than this, and there's still more. Like, this is just the bit that's together. But he kind of it's all in one piece pretty much, except one bit that fell off the end. but he kind of blew it out a little bit, so a bit gutted. And he pooped in it as well, which wasn't very nice. But there we go. It's huge. That is like the biggest snake shed I've ever seen in my whole life. We measured him as well before he shed. No, was it after he shed? After he shed. We brought him in and we measured him, and he's 10 foot 8 inches. So he's a big boy.
He's not as big as they told me he was though.
Who else? Because I feed an 9 foot bullet, just feed a 5 foot corn. Yeah, but Burmese pythons are amazing. They're huge and they're super friendly. As long as you obviously give the time at the start. Blue's shedding again.
He's always shedding.
Doesn't he have it?
Here you go.
Scott, you totally need a snake. This is Blue. You're food motivated now. She's all hungry now.
Scott needs a hognose snake, because then he can say I've got a venomous snake.
Yeah, get a hognose. They're great.
And they're cute.
Shush shush. That's right, Lewis. You got him a snake. You're a good girl. You a good girl?
No.
She likes her neck scratched all by here. She like goes.
Get out the enclosure.
The puppy's in the enclosure.
Get out the. You can't go in the boss
baby?
enclosure.
No, you digesting them now, yeah. Ball pythons are amazing. Really lovely snakes. They're really friendly and they're like really calm. Obviously, when they're babies, they can be a bit
Put it back in.
iffy, but they don't do a lot. They just sort of sit there. They can be active, like they do have moments, but
they're nocturnal.
Yeah, they're more active at night time, but they're really cool. We have two. We have a male and a female. The female's a lot smaller than our male because she had prolapse when she was a baby. So we had to treat her because the vet wouldn't do nothing. They were just going to put her to sleep. Because they didn't, like the nearest vet for us was in Newport, which is like about a 45-minute drive. And we went to our nearest vet and they were like sort of liaising with them, and they were like, well, we can't treat her, so they were going to put her to sleep. So we had a look online and we found a way to do it. So we fixed her and she's fine. That was like 5 years ago. And she's fine now. She's just a bit smaller.
I have to watch what goes in and comes
out. Because we have to be careful with what we feed her. We can't feed her anything too large. Terry, there's a mealworm.
Where? Hang on.
These things are terrible for biting.
Here you go, drop.
Hate them. We are in like just outside Cardiff, a place called Abergavenny. I don't know if you know it. Really nice place to live, like, but obviously, like all places, we've got rough areas, like, but I like it. I love garter snakes. We really wanted some about 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was, and they were like really cheap at the time. They were like £10, and we were gonna get some. We were so gonna get some, and then like one thing was like after another came along, didn't it? And we were struggling a little bit, so we didn't buy anything. Oh, no way. I didn't know that, Scott. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, Port Talbot's not that far away from here. Yeah, it's a nice area, but it's a bit like it's up the valleys. The valleys is a bit.
That's what Scott should have.
Yeah. Here you go, Scott. You should get one of these. They're rear fang venomous. It's curling all around my hand. He's really cool though.
That's a male.
Yeah, he's a boy. The girls get bigger. They get a lot bigger. Like, these are really tiny. He's super friendly though. Now. My friend's daughter got her, like, let the cage open. I was in the kitchen. She was watching her in the front room and she didn't watch what she was doing, and she opened the cage. And we didn't notice until the next day because it was like late in the evening. And he'd been out all night. And I don't know whether the cats tried to get him or what, but he was terrified and he was just striking and striking. And he's lovely now though. And you, darling. His name's Charlie. Like Charlie bit my finger, that kid. I don't know if I've told anybody that before. But he's so cute. Yes, you're cute. Do you want to hood up so everyone can see?
Not a chance now.
He's like, nah, I'm not going to do it today. They're such drama queens, though. The stuff they get up to when they musk, that stinks.
When they fake death is hilarious. She's never done that yet.
Yeah, ours haven't done that yet. We've seen videos of it. Yeah, Ben, that'd be so cool, and you could breed them. That'd be amazing. You gotta be really careful though, because the males are so much tinier.
What, hognose snakes?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows what Charlie Bit My Finger is. I love that kid. That's so cute. And they were showing him, and he's like all fully grown, and it's like, oh. What's this? Something's showing up on my phone. I have no clue. I have way too much stuff on my phone now coming up. Right. There we go. Oh, Peter's in. Hi Peter. I do have geckos. I have 6 geckos. I've got, no I haven't, I've got 5 geckos. No, I've got 6. I was right the first time. I've got 6 geckos. I've got, they're all leopards. I've got Fred, Wilma, Bessie, Barney, Pebbles and Dino. But Dino should really, like, not be Dino because it's a girl. But yeah, I have. They're all upstairs though, unfortunately. I can't go up and down to go get them. But I'll definitely put them in another video. Yeah, Barney's our oldest gecko. He's 24 years old. He was given to me by somebody who no longer wanted to have any reptiles. He had a few of them and then that was his last one. And he said, I know you'll look after him. So he gave it to us though with a 6-foot vivarium. So we've made it smaller. We put it in a 3-foot. It seems a bit happier now because it's not like got so much place to like get scared, if you know what I mean. There was too much open space for it. So, because they like to hide. But he's lovely. He's really super friendly. I've got photos of him on my Instagram. Mangrove snakes look really cool. And false water cobras are really cool. I'm not sure whether I'd get one though. Like, I'm a bit iffy about it. Female leopard gecko. I love leopard geckos though. I really, really want a cresty now. I did have one, but it died. It wasn't very well when I got it, to be honest. Here you go. This is what Scott said he wanted, isn't it? Yeah, we've bred ours, but it's a pain. Yeah, Lewis, I'm desperate for a garter snake. I love him. Oh, sorry, Booty. I'm sorry, baby girl. This is Boudica. She is like really pretty. She's not, we're pretty sure she's not a normal. If you put her against my male, who is definitely a normal, she is completely and utterly different colour. She's a lot lighter. A lot lighter. I mean, it's very hard to see in this lighting because my light is all the way over there. But yeah, she is a lot.
I was hoping she was yellow belly, but
yeah, we were kind of hoping she was a yellow belly, but apparently they don't think she is.
But a head marking.
I don't know what she's doing now. Where are you going? You can't go under there. That's a laptop. She's quite active. But what is wrong with that dog?
What is up with you?
Dog's having a spaz attack.
There's nothing out there. It's an empty garden.
She is very pretty, but she's a bit scaredy. Like, she does like to keep her head hidden, so she'll like hide under your hand and stuff. She's very cute. You're cute.
But they're not a very ideal beginner snake, are they? I don't think, anyway.
But yeah, she's super like calm and tame, and there's no bite in her at all. Like, she bit Terry the day we got her. That was the last time and only time. Why, when did she bite you?
When I had to pick her out of the box in Pet's home.
That's when you got her.
And when she got me when we got home and I was handling her. I saw she's absolutely fine after a couple of days. Bang! And hit me. I was like, yeah. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, thank you, Lewis. Hello, baby. Do you want to go back in your box? Do you want to go back?
Come here.
Here you go. She wants to go back.
Oh, you're getting heavy.
Yeah, well, this is what some people saying, that she could be a pastel, but we're not sure. We're just gonna have to. We're not really that bothered. We're not like planning on breeding. The only reason we got the male was because hey Ellie, was literally because the pet shop got her in off somebody who couldn't take care of her anymore, and and he wasn't eating. And they got him in, and they started to feed him up, so we started to put a bit of weight on, and they wanted to give him to somebody who knew what they were doing. So we ended up with him, and he's put on loads of weight. He looks lovely now.
You want me to get him out for you?
Oh, that's really cool, Kieran.
Do you want me to get him out for you?
If you want. I don't know if anybody wants to see another ball python, but...
Oh, well, I've got the boa in my hand, but you won't handle the boa. Rebel down.
Oh, that's so cool, Ben. I didn't know you used to live there. That's really cool. I have plans to move to America. I do. If I ever got enough money, I'd be moving to Florida. But not because of the reason of sun and stuff, because I'm not very good in the heat. But I'd really like to go and start to rescue some animals over there. Like I'd open a iguana sanctuary.
This is the coolest snake on the planet. There is no better snake than this.
She's a cow.
She's lovely.
Give her here then.
She's a bit wriggly. She's very warm. Just be careful.
Oh my god, that would be so cool, Kieran. This is my boa. She's a wriggle ass and a baby. But if you can see, she's a red tail boa. She has a red tail, but she's orange. Which is really, really, really odd. She doesn't like me very much. I want to visit Nerd as well. I also want to visit Brian Barczyk's place. I know that's a bit of a controversial thing, but I actually quite like him. Hello.
Whoa. Okay, definitely put her down. Put her down.
She hates me with a passion. She loves Terry, but she can't stand me. So she just went for me. I could see that coming. That's why I stopped.
What are you today?
She does not like me at all.
Whoa. That's not like you.
She doesn't like me. I keep telling you.
What's the matter with me, baby?
He's there coaching her and all. She fucking hates me. I'm not sure about prehistoric pets. I unfollowed them a long time ago. A long time ago. Don't call me a nasty lady. She doesn't like me.
You're definitely going to have some more handling before I take you.
She hates me. Taylor Nolan. Do you mean Taylor Nicole Dean? Is that what you mean? I found that. I don't know. Oh, cool. I've never seen an adder or a grass snake myself. My granddad found a grass snake once at his allotment. It was eating a frog. My granddad said it was like it was struggling. No, I've not seen Taylor Nolan. I'll have to Tyler Nolan. Right, okay. I'll have to have a look and see because I haven't seen that one.
Really cross with her now. I thought I was making great strides.
She hates me. It's not anybody else, it's me. Don't worry about it.
I thought I was making real strides with her. She was doing really well.
She's so worried about it. Like, it doesn't really bother me. If she'd bit me, she bit me. Like, it don't bother me. She bit me once before.
Doesn't bother me now. When she gets a lot bigger.
Well, she's only a baby. She's getting used to it, isn't she? It's normal, I don't. I've never been bitten by any animal except for that snake. That one snake. No, I've got like lots of pets. I've had lots of pets and I got bitten by one snake. I love slow worms. They are still my favourite. My granddad has them in his compost heap, and me and my kids go down and we look for them every time we go down there, see if they're out. And they're normally sat on the top, sunning themselves. They're really cool.
Do you want to be really controversial, or do you want me to keep it normal? Yeah.
What?
Well, I've got my hybrid snake. A lot of people don't like hybrid snakes.
Well, it's not like we bred them, is it? We rescued them. So I won't worry about that.
There you go.
Where's my tray gone out of the top of that thing? The one that I was using for the sand.
What tray for the sand?
The tray, the drawer for that thing. I put sand in it and was cleaning out the new door toys and because I want to put all that stuff back in it. Sorry. This snake is my...
It's supposed
we have two. It's supposed to be a corn snake. It's not a corn snake. It's a corn snake cross rat snake.
Or king snake.
Or king snake, we're not sure. It's not got a very high feeding response, so we don't think it's king snake.
It's got any feeding
But
response.
hello. It's Banani. He's a bit of a pain though, because he has pooped on me while in the middle of a live stream before now.
But he's
really
softest snake
cool.
in the world.
He's very cute. You gonna say hi? So fidgety. You gotta like really control where he goes, because otherwise he'd be down the back of the sofa. But he's really cool. He's 5'2", so he's a big snake for a corn. Well, it's a corn cross. So we got him and his brother out of a
It was a reptile
rescue shop in Gloucester. Literally, this is all he had in was 2 snakes.
And he can't get rid of him.
And he couldn't get rid of them because they were big. People were moaning they were too big. So I was like, well, I'll have him.
He was a lot fatter than that, though. He was obese, wasn't he?
Oh, what are you doing? He's so fidgety. I've got to keep him around my neck so I can keep an eye on where his tail is, because otherwise he'd be down the back of the sofa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's a bit of a fidget. Super friendly though.
If he bites you, I know it's definitely your fault.
I'm not doing anything. And then this is Hagrid. Oh, okay, that was my fault.
Yeah, I'll grab him.
I can't hold 2
You
snakes.
can't
at
hold
once.
2. They're too heavy anyway.
No, they're not heavy. They're just too fidgety.
They are heavy together.
He's just so. This one is the same. We think he's a rat cross, but we I didn't know there was a snake breed in the UK that wasn't native. Does anybody know what type it is? I know that there's non-native stick insects in the UK.
And deer.
Is there?
Deer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A muntjack's native. I
No.
think they're really cool.
No, they're an invasive species.
Are they?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's fallow, roe and seeker. Muntjac are invasive. But cute.
How's who here owns snakes then out of all of us? There's 12 of us in now. He's going back. Go on then. Chinese water deer, seeker deer, and muntjac. Yeah. I really think muntjac are cute though. One ran across the road in front of us the one day and I was like, stop, take a photo. And it was gone. It was so fast. So I know Lewis has got snakes. Ben owns snakes. Scott wants snakes. Who else in? Kieran, do you have snakes? I can't remember. Yeah, you do, don't you? I don't know what he's doing.
I'm getting a fully grown male.
Rabby. Hello. Hello. Hello, Connie.
Don't you hiss at me.
There's puppies now. Puppies. This is Rabble.
Oh.
She's a puppy we got a couple of weeks ago.
Red Bull.
We have an albino Burmese. Okay, can I please speak? Thank you.
Num
Red tail boa and 2 royal moths. Oh, that's really cool, Kieran. All big snakes then. Moths are orange, ghost, Mojave, and lesser entry. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got to have the big boa now. Right, down, Rabby.
It's not a boa.
Ball python. Jesus Christ.
It's not really big anyway.
No, he's big for a boy one though.
He is a hefty lump of a boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Try and get him supported, but kind of hard.
He is still a bit
This is
headstrong.
Car, as in Car from the Jungle Book. I love it.
Only because you made me change his name.
Yeah, small snakes are a bit. What's the matter?
Doesn't like the camera.
You're not in a good mood. He won't bite, but he's not in a good mood. You're not happy about the camera. Do you not like it? He's he's fattened up loads though, because this snake was absolutely skin and bones when they got him. He was almost dead. They managed to force feed him for a bit and then he started to take food. So I can't really show you him. Can you
You want to hold him in your camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
The camera's like really high for some reason.
I'm still trying to get over that boa trying to bite you in
There,
the
that
face.
should be a bit better. There you go.
I'm still trying to get over trying to bite your face.
It doesn't bother me. Oh, she's a cow. I don't like her. We don't like each other. There you go. Feelings mutual. I love her, but I don't like her. Here you go. Car, you gonna say hello? You gonna say hello? I love my snakes. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, how far behind are you? Yeah, if you're on about my snakes, they were a corn cross rat snake. Yeah, it's definitely a corn cross rat. That's what we thought, and they were sold to us as just corn snakes, but we knew as soon as we saw them, it definitely wasn't. Spiders do I keep? Yeah, we're gonna get the spiders out in a second. I've got to feed them. That's the whole reason of this live, to be honest. But Terry started getting out all the snakes.
I was just checking they all had
So
not pooped in there.
Yeah, it's their clean out day, so they
Well, I did it last night.
we don't do it like, what we do is we feed them on a Friday, and then on a Monday we clean them all out because they've normally gone toilet by then. But sometimes they might not go till Tuesday, so we'll clean them out then if that's the case.
Why are you so jumpy today?
Terry just wanders round. Terry doesn't know how to keep still, so he can't sit on camera. He's a fidget. He's always been a fidget. My nan goes mad when he goes down there because he's in and out, in and out, in and out because he can't keep still.
I think I'd be thinner.
I think I could show you one spider. I think. Is she out?
There you go, she's out.
You might be able to see her.
Hey, baby.
She's kind of hiding in the. I don't know if you can see. Guys can see her. I'll feed her in a minute. But she's. She did eat last time, I think. Did she? Yeah, she did, didn't she? Who have you got now?
My spider.
What are you doing with her?
Get her out, show you. No, my baby.
Yeah, it's the only spider we actually handle.
I don't even have to.
Because we don't even have to like try and get her on our hand. She just walks straight out. Come on in. Come on in.
Rebel, no. Yes, you move.
She just comes straight out. It doesn't matter like what you do. She just like literally open the door and out she comes.
Never seen a spider like it.
She's a little bit jumpy today. But I think she might actually be on pre-molt.
I've been saying that.
We keep saying that and then nothing.
I wanted to.
We want her to because she's got a baldy bum. Terry, can you come take her please? She's a bit jumpy.
Yeah, I'm coming there.
Sorry, I'm actually still scared of spiders slightly. Terry's not. I love them. I'm just not a big like handling person. I don't like handling them.
I used to like handling my salmon.
I love her. She's beautiful, but
I used to like handling my salmon pink bird eater, but I don't anymore because she's got a bit food motivated.
yeah, she's our Mexican Redney. She's stunning. Her name is not Boudica. Sansa.
Here you go, Sandy.
Sorry, I get all confused. So many animals.
There we go.
Redney, will you move out the way? I need to move. You little monkey.
Don't flip.
Sorry, the puppy's like catching up to me. She wants to go sleep. Come on. There you go, lie by there. Good girl. Connie, can you move, please?
No.
I'll pull this wire so the foam don't go flying. Sorry, I'm moving the table so I can start feeding.
So I'm just, whilst I've got the snakes down, I'm going to pop a mealworm in for Grumpy Dance, okay?
Oh, Flicker?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody wants to watch her eat.
She'll have a job, she's in a hole.
Oh, is she? Okay, you'll have to miss. Yeah, Kutch. You got a Kutch.
Don't pose me.
I was going to show you. Oh,
Whoa,
my bloody
ow.
Holy Mother of God.
Did you just see that?
Yeah, I can see her through the gap.
Yeah.
We made a burrow for the LP and she's dug it all out so you can see through the burrow.
Oh.
She's in her burrow in full threat pose. I don't know if Terry wants to bring you around to show you.
Yeah, have that, leave me alone. Grumpy Pants.
Terry, show him.
I'm not sticking my hand anywhere.
You don't need to stick your hand there. You can. She's still frap posing. You can show them.
Let me just get some water in her enclosure.
Hang on, she's fine. Let's just show her before she stops frap posing. She's like properly full on like up.
Oh, she is miserable. Right, give it here.
There you go. It's turned around so you can see what you're looking at.
Okay. Okay, we'll have a look. Right. Is she still frap posing?
Yeah, she is.
You can't really see anything there. It's too dark.
Is there?
Yeah. I don't really want to annoy her any more than I have to. Whoop.
Squeak. Squeak. Sorry guys, don't know if you can actually see her. Gravy flour. How do you mean? Do you mean like with flour? I don't know what you mean.
Why are you frap posing?
Younger diamond.
So grumpy.
Yeah, cwtch is definitely a Welsh word. In case anybody doesn't know, cwtch is cuddle. So, here's Rebby. Say hello to everybody.
And it's spelt like that.
Oh yeah, here you go. Cwtch. C-W-T-C-H.
Oh, did a good job on them.
He did, yeah. Our friend made them. He also did the kids' names, which was really cool. Yeah, we make our own gravy from scratch. I love homemade gravy. It's so much nicer.
You will only have homemade gravy.
Oh, hi Tara, I didn't know you were there. Hi. 7 people still in. I'm going to start feeding some tarantulas.
Okay, let me just put the snakes
Terry's just
away.
putting the snakes back.
Putting them back in the rack.
We've got a rat coming from IKEA, but we can't get it until the 25th of May. Was it 25th of May or 25th of... Yeah, 25th of May. But, oh, hi. But yeah, it's a bit of a long way away, but we got like the extras, like, because they're all in different like shaped rubs at the minute. Because we want to do a rub system, because the corns and everything, they don't like, as long as we put some bits in there for them to go over and stuff, they'll buy any rubs.
And they're out soft.
The boa's going in a tank though, because obviously they're like semi-arboreal. So.
It's you. Yeah. It's you. I've just put my hand in the box so she stroked the head.
Yeah, I know she doesn't
Nothing.
like me.
She doesn't like you.
Cwtch is the best Welsh word, isn't he? Hello. Connie wants a cwtch. Come on in.
She loves a cwtch.
She loves a cwtch. You love a cwtch.
Push me up the bed. You do.
You're too big for this.
Too
Connie
big.
likes to have cwtches like this. She likes to be picked up, which she's too big for. Okay, no, you're licking away makeup off. Thank you. Monkey.
What spider would you like to start with, my love? I think you should start with my curly hair, because that's an awesome
Yeah, I'll do the
feeling.
curly hair first.
So can I close this?
No.
Okay, because I can't reach.
Right, hold on.
Hang on, so I've got it.
The curly hair's getting an upgrade actually, because we're going to be moving newts into a different into the fish tank that they were originally in, which I took them out of. So they're going back in there now. Yeah, I need all the feeders as well, babe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so they're going to go back in their original tank, and then the curly hair's going to go in there. But at the minute she's in this rub, which I'm going to show you where.
I tell you what, if you hold the camera where you want it to go, I'll drop the cricket in.
Okay.
Just for once.
Okay. I like feeding them.
I know, but this is my tarantula. I wanted one of these for a very long time. Come here, cricket.
Yeah, we got a fish tank thing in there for her to hide in.
Right.
Oh, she's just run back in the burrow.
Hello.
I don't think she's going to eat, babe.
She is. She's just got to see it. We just...
She's hiding.
Come here, baby. Come on, out you come. Yeah, out you come. Yeah, I'm not going to be... As soon as you see food, you'll be on it. I know you. Ready?
Oh, she was interested.
Try something big. Normally with it, a bigger cricket. That one's
I'm not
dead.
touching it. You're going to have to use the tongs.
Yeah, well then, see if I can get it to...
Take that little...
Can't get it out, my hands are too bad tonight. Oh, maybe... Oh! Oh!
It ran away.
Yeah.
Oh, she got that one anyway. I hope you all saw
She
it.
sat over it. Whoa! Okay.
I don't think she wants it.
Do you want it?
Nah, she's not hungry. Nah, she's not hungry. Take it out.
Okay.
She's not hungry. Oh, I'm stuck.
It's unusual.
She's not hungry.
It's unusual for you, my darling.
I could do with a second camera, really.
Hmm.
She's not hungry.
I'm going to have to do with the new monitor tank and she's digging
Yeah,
back.
my next add to collection, I really want a P Metallica. Obviously, who doesn't? It's a water. I also want a Mexican red rump. Not Mexican red rump, sorry. Mexican tiger rump. I can't remember what they're called. Pentalorus or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good with the names, but like obviously that's Toledo cattle. I'll post them. Yeah, she's really pretty, or he. We don't know. I've got a sling as well of one, but I fed them yesterday because obviously they're a little bit more fiddly. So yeah, D Pentalorus. Thank you very much. I'm not very good with the names, but yeah. So. Yeah, Lewis, what type of snake is it? That's the question. Who we got next?
Oh, she's got some meat in it.
Let's do this tanks first. This side first.
Was any... Oh, you want to do
The
this?
OBT and the
Okay.
Intsy Gold.
My favourite.
That's
There
my
you go.
Intsy Gold.
Yeah. She's in the hole little back.
Don't know if you guys can see her. It's kind of hard for me to... There's her legs. She's really good feeder, normally. I say normally because, you know.
Is that... Is that a molt in the bottom of there? Or is
Oh,
it
no, Scott, it's alright, seriously, I'll get one. You don't have to do that. That's really kind. Oh, 60 quid on some beetles. What beetles? Tell me. I love beetles. Unfortunately, I haven't got enough. Some beetles are my favourite. I've got... How many have I got in there now? 5.
5? But you
I
hatched
got
them
5
yourself.
sun beetles. I hatched them all myself. I actually did it, guys. I actually did it. Yes, Illy, we need orchid mantises in this house, love. We need orchid mantises. You can come to the next show with us, chick, if you want. And you can pick yourself up one. Hey, Amy! I am literally... I cannot get these crickets today. I pick them up with my hand. I'm not frightened of them.
I'm trying to injure him at the tank. Though.
This might actually be a bit big for her.
No.
Or him. I don't know if it's a boy or a
I
girl.
think it'll be fine.
I don't know where the hole is now. Because she's like keeps changing her. There.
I'll give it a spray.
No. Let me turn this around. Please don't come out before I turn it. She's actually normally pretty good. She will show you herself when she comes out. She's like...
It's a bit like having a pet hole.
Kind of. The other Intsy's all... Oh, she's gone down. It's gone down.
There you
She's ready for it, look. She's come out of the hole.
go. She'll get it when you put it back down now.
It's. I think she might have actually got it. I think it might have gone down there and she's got it because I can't see it.
Oh.
I think she's got it. Terry's going to put the lid back on with me. These pots are from Poundland and they are awesome. We just use the... Look how much web she's done. Like, she's so pretty. We just use the Dremel to cut holes in. So, Terry bought me a Dremel. Bought me a Dremel for Christmas a couple of years ago, And like most women would be like, what on earth are you buying me? I'm like, yes.
I bought you 2.
He bought me 2, yeah. He bought me a battery powered one and a plug-in one.
Where'd you get
Yes, I wish they were clearer, but unfortunately they're not. But the ones in Asda are really good. They've got like, they're really good at like the lids stay on really tight. Only thing is I haven't Terry, look at the tortoise. Flick. He's digging a hole. Sorry, I think that's funny.
That was piled up. Like he's so fat. He's
my tortoise loves his food. But yeah, the ones in Asda are apparently brilliant. The one was they're like square, which I'm thinking of getting. But obviously, at the minute with everything going on, I can't get into Asda. Our Asda's queue is crazy. Seriously, Peter, they're great. Like they're really handy to have, and they're only £1, like, so you can't go wrong. Yes, Illy, stick insect. Oh, Illy, I have about 20 stick insect eggs, Indian stick insects at the minute, and I've also got about 40 brain, come on. Maclay Spectra, the giant Australian spiny stick insects. So he can have some of them, no issues. As soon as they hatch, I'll sort them out with a few, like. Oh, brilliant, Amy. I love them. They're like, honestly, the amount of stuff I can do with my Dremel. What's the matter?
I can see legs.
Why, who's out?
Out of my pet hole.
Is he out, is he?
Well, he is.
We have a G pole cripes, and it never comes out, and it's out. Terry like doesn't want to touch it to bring it over so we can feed it. I know, he's huge. He needs a bigger upgrade again. We've literally just upgraded him. We had to put him in a tall tub, even though they burrow. We put him in a really tall tub, and we put a lot of substrate in it, but it's still taller than that because we're like, as soon as you open it, if he wants to go, he's going to be straight up over the top. Okay. He did it to us before. Sorry, Amy, I was talking to you about your Dremel. Yeah, saw blades. What you were making with your saw blades? I got some, I bought like 40 or something off eBay for like £6. The amount of times I go through them is unbelievable. Especially doing the Vivs, because like we'll get like, for example, my tortoise Viv, the top of it is a piece of wood to attach all the light into. And we put the screws through and the top of the screws come through. So we're going to cut the tops off the screws just to make them safe because the cats like to sit on top of the heat.
No.
What? He went back in.
He went back in his hole.
He's trying to get it down without it running off, basically. Right, come on then, let's feed it.
I bought this tarantula. I've seen it 3 times since I bought it.
Yeah, well, you should rehouse it then instead of me.
No, I've been bitten by him. It hurt.
Awesome, Millie. I can't see. There you go. Sorry.
No, he nailed me once and it hurt for about 3 days. He was only tiny.
Yeah, he got Terry when he was tiny. Oh, I can see legs.
And stick a big cricket in there for me. I'll nail it.
This one's from IKEA. I got a big set for like £4. But he's in there. I don't know if you can see him. Does anybody else get these for their drinkers? For their smaller tarantulas? They're ink pots for the tattoo shops. Oh, really cool, Amy. I just I usually use a Stanley blade for mine. It takes ages though. Yeah, they're brilliant. They're brilliant, Scott. I think they're a game changer for watering tarantulas. I need food.
It's in front of you.
There they are. I left the top off. They haven't jumped out though.
No.
Do you know the cricket camera? Ew, there's all icky food stuck to my finger. There you go. Cricket. I don't know if you're going to see anything, but we'll show you. This is the tarantula that's in my video slowed down, taking the cricket. There's the cricket, by the way, that little blob. You'll just see it disappearing there when the kids are just going down. Hey, Lex.
He was out.
What?
My burrowing tarantula.
Will he come out? Will he come out?
Sorry, fossorial. I'll do it proper. No, just burrowing. I don't know. Nope.
It's moving. He probably won't because I'm holding the tank, but...
He likes to come out and feed at night,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not coming out for a minute, but we're going to put the lid back on and then we'll check on him in a bit.
Do you want to let everybody know how stupid I am? That's what happens when you send me to buy the wrong tarantula.
Oh, yeah. He went to go buy a Brazilian black, because obviously we were really new at the time. We knew nothing. And he went to go get the Brazilian black and he came back with Borneo black. And I was like, wrong tarantula. He was like, oh, well, it looks really cool anyway. I was like, okay. What are you doing? Get your charger. Do you want to come say hi to everyone? Rosy cheeks, what have you been doing?
Lying in my
Have you been drinking my cider?
No. I won't get drunk.
Here's my baby girl. Don't lick me. You need to do your hair.
I know. Okay.
This is Alexa for anybody who doesn't know. Oi, Growler.
Oh, Alexa, you missed it. Mummy held my... You know how nice my bow has been? When you've been handling her and actually been really nice and cuddly?
Bit me.
Mummy handled her,
tried to bite
she
me.
went straight for her face. She doesn't like Mummy.
Come on. Yeah, sit down.
Oh, really cool, Greg. I didn't know that. That's really awesome.
Do you want to do that OBT?
Yeah,
Should we have a hug?
I don't want to, but we got to. Needs feeding. My OBT is alright. It's just a bit like iffy.
And this is called a legged tarantula.
Four-legged tarantula.
Four-legged, three-legged tarantula.
Wish you met a Rebby, you cutchy.
It's not bedtime for you yet.
Not bedtime yet. This dog is like a baby. I know Illy, isn't she? She so is turned into a little mini me. Here you go. You have the
Hello,
puppy.
little Bobby.
Little Bobby.
You getting cutty?
Right, Terry, can I do the tarantula?
It's there in front of you.
She gets really
Oh,
cutty.
I've
sorry.
already done it. It was there 10 minutes ago.
You gave me the OBT. Look at this OBT's web, right? Nothing at all. No web, no nothing. Crazy web. You can kind of see it there. I don't know, it's quite hard to see. Yeah. He's not that bad, to be honest. It's just he's a bit quick. He molted the once and I tried to get his molt out, and as I was trying to pull the molt out, he ran straight up
Have you
the
got the
tongs,
tweezers?
straight at me.
Have you got the tweezers? Grab
Yeah.
this cricket quickly.
Ow, Alexa.
Oh, sorry. Hello
Grab
there.
it, grab it, grab it. Grab it, grab it.
I cannot get that.
Oh.
I can't see what I'm doing. It's too far away.
Got it?
Because I see that now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
This isn't the one. This isn't the OBT. This is my Taranophalma sazimi or sazimi or however you say it. We have a molt. So there was a cricket got in there. Is it all right? Can I just have it a second?
Yeah, she's under that piece of stuff. She's fine.
I
She's just moving about.
just want to check that she had a good molt. It looked okay, but
Oh, yeah.
oh wow!
That's freshly malted as well.
I'll show you guys because I can move that out of the way. So you can see her. She's really pretty. I don't know if you can see her very well, but I don't want to turn her up too much. She's made like a burrow, but they're like she made it like just underneath the cork bark, but it sits over top perfectly, so you can lift it and see her. She's really cool. Oh my god, you see a DCF in the wild? Dark colour form. Oh, which one is it, Greg? OBTs are wicked. They're really cool. But this one is a bit boring, if I'm honest, for an OBT. Doesn't really do anything. It's not very
I put the lid on just
Yeah.
in case he flies out.
I'm not going to really show you this one because it's just not... It waits till I've gone to eat, so there's no point. I'll check back on it in a minute. Pumpkin patch. Oh, they're really pretty. This table's so wobbly. Woo! Sorry.
It's not the table, it's the floor.
Is it?
Floors. Oh, he's got it.
He's got it, has he?
Oh my god, he's out and about.
He's just come out and he's just eaten that cricket we put in for him.
You stay there.
The
You stay there.
Borneo.
You stay there. You stay there.
Quick. Well, not too quick.
Not too quick. Don't freak him out because he'll drop his food.
I gotta go really slowly. There he is. You guys see him okay? He's pretty awesome. He's huge now. That is a big old T. Oh my god, he's gorgeous.
I know.
He's so pretty. Oh, have they? I didn't know they changed the name of the pumpkin patch. Right, who we got next?
Do you want one of these horrible, nasty, quick bitey things?
Yeah, we'll have a horrible, nasty, quick bitey thing. Right, I'll have to feed it. You're going to have to film.
I'm going to go to the toilet.
Well, I can't film and feed them. They're too fast.
You have to.
I can't do it on my own.
You have to.
Can anybody see it? Going absolutely ape.
Go on, it's at the bottom. By your finger.
This is my Regalis that I suspect is a male. He's a lot smaller than the others, but he has molted every time with them.
Blue, you can come out for free roam in a minute.
Yeah, he's gone a bit crazy. I don't know what's the matter with him. I didn't even know there was 2 different forms of the pumpkin patch. Shows how much I know.
What, a pumpkin patch what?
Tarantula.
I've never seen a pumpkin patch actually.
Have you not? It looks a little bit like the Tiger Empy one, except there's like, it's kind of like a diamondy pattern. I can't really explain.
I've seen the...
Right.
Do you want me to film it? I'll film it first, I ain't joking.
No, you go on. Right.
Just please don't let anything escape. 'Cause I'm not...
Right, I hope you guys can see this, like, but if you can't, I'm sorry. He's over there at the back. He might not take it. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. There, should be able to see him now. All the writing's on the screen, just hard for me to see what you guys can see. That was not supposed to be like that. There. See him down there? Right, he's a bit freaked, so I'm going to leave him for a minute with that cricket and see if he eats it. Many spider-sized slings. Oh my god. That's small.
Done?
Yeah, I've done that
By the
one.
enclosure.
It's got water.
Okay. Look at the cat loving the dog. You love that dog.
Hapalopus formosus. Is that right? Did I say that right? I'm not very good with the names. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the camera here so I don't have to keep resetting it up. Terry's going to bring me over another one now. We have 5 Regalises. I fed one yesterday because the one's a sling. The others are larger. That one was the smallest one. The rest are way bigger.
That one's not small.
Look at the yellow on that one's legs.
Awesome, that one. So glad we separated them out though.
These are from Poundland as well, these tubs, by the way. See him? Or her, I don't know. Don't know if anybody can tell from there. It's a bit too blurry. Do you know what? I think that's a girl. It's very hard to tell. Ooh. Oh, this could be fun.
How much is this?
My phone is Go on, Dad.
How much was it?
That was 20 quid. £23 something.
It's not bad at all.
It's okay, I don't need to buy the melanistic garlic sort or something. Ignore this all over my hand, by the way. I didn't realise I actually still had it on there. I thought I got it all off. It's spray paint. Stuff is a pain. Here we go. We'll just sit down now and wait for it to go to the bottom. It's gone. Ah, you had to do that, didn't you? So if anybody can see, it's just down in by there, in that piece of log. I swear sometimes the crickets know, they always go away.
Is that water in its thing? No.
Yeah.
Has, is it?
Yeah. I don't know where that cricket went.
It's under that branch thing. There you go. You'll get it.
I know, but it's not fun when they don't take it down.
Yeah. I'll check it in a couple of minutes.
So much for that one. I'm sorry about this today, guys. Normally they're really good for coming out and feeding.
Well, that curly hair.
They're a bit scaredy today.
That curly hair normally nails everything we put in these ones.
Yeah. What is that puppy up to? Rabbit, what are you doing?
She's either weeing, pooing or chewing.
One or the other. Ah, here we go. We're going to do an NNC now. This is just a plain old NNC, not gold. And it is webbed even more. I see it. It's down underneath that bit of web.
I'm looking what's in its water bowl. Filled it up with substrate.
And it's a bit stuck.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Wash it
You
in.
can clean that. That's fine.
Oh, thanks.
Come here, cricket. These are normally brilliant for takedowns.
Here you go.
Nobody wants to eat today.
I do. Is McDonald's open?
Don't, Terry. That's not fair. She's not going to eat. She's interested. She's coming up round the side.
Rebel, did you do this wheel on my floor by any chance? Thanks for that, though.
Yeah, that's what we've have to do sometimes. But a lot of them are pretty good for feeding, to be honest. Greg, if I've got extra, thanks Terry, it was coming out.
Sorry.
If I've got extras, I'll defo send when you're way done, alright? Oh god.
And another Intsy?
Yeah.
Here you go then.
This one hasn't webbed as much.
Yeah.
Oh, look how pretty they are. It's by there. This is why they're one of my favourite tarantulas. I love them. They're just so pretty. Gotta look at my pretty ceiling for a How long have I been muted for? Apparently my thing was muted. Oops. It should be back now. Crud. Sorry guys. I don't know what you missed. I don't know what I did. Oops a daisy.
How long's that been like that?
A while.
Oh, great.
Right, so is that the top shelf then? Are we on second shelf down?
Top shelf.
This is like...
Top shelf is down.
This is our Monday or Sunday evening, depending on which day we can do it. Sit and feed each of the spiders.
Snake feeding.
Oh, pass me that. Let me show.
Snake feeding day is my favourite. Yeah.
Does anybody else have a tortoise? I've managed to pick up this off eBay. It was $7.99, but my tortoise is going mad for it. It's just basically like meadow hay, but with like flower petals and stuff in. So it's pretty much good for any tortoise species. Oh God, what the hell? I have to leave it there for a minute. Here we go. I'll try and not mute everybody this time. Right, we've got 2 more NNCs. I've got 6 NNCs, 1 gold and the rest are all
Did you feed this
normal.
NNC over here?
No, I need to do that one as well. This has gone on manky, this substrate in here.
Yeah, that is the only problem. Substrate doesn't keep well.
It's not that, it's that cucumber, I think. Right, can you, any more crickets? I've got no lively ones left. Yeah, Ellie, exactly. Ah, here you go. I got more crickets here. There's loads in this tub. Why didn't you tell me about this one? That tarantula's going to take that now. It's down, just down there.
There's some fourths here as well if you want. Here you go.
Oh, nice. I don't think I need fourths, but... It's like a standoff. The cricket is sort of by here. And then the tarantula's by there.
The vicious feeding video. Feed the goldfish.
I don't mind having the duplicates because it gives you more of a chance of having both male and female, so I'm quite happy with having duplicates. Besides, I just really like my tarantulas. I'm not that bothered about collecting all of them, if that makes sense, or getting any specific collection going. I just literally do it because I love the species and I think they're really pretty. I'm going to leave that one because they're just having a standoff right now. Put it at the back.
They're a lot cheaper to feed than the Burmese python as well.
Yeah, they are. Gotta buy a rabbit for that Burm. Oh, he's hungry. He is hungry. This one should be a good one. This one should be a good one. The tarantula's by there.
Give the cricket a poke. Oh, there
you go, it's coming out the back tunnel.
Maybe give cricket
If that, no, I'm not touching the cricket because as soon as that cricket moves a muscle, that's... Oh, maybe not. It ran down the burrow when the tarantula came out. Why aren't they feeding? The last time I did this...
pretty.
Don't know if you can see it now. Probably see her a lot better now. It's actually quite chubby. That's probably why it's not eating. Please don't shoot it up the side. I'm trying to see where your cricket's gone. I'll leave it. Once I get off the live stream, I'll take it out. I don't want to mess up its web, so it's going to take a bit of...
I'm going to put that one away for you.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though, Greg. Mine have never been mystery boxes, the duplicates. They've all been, I bought them on purpose. So, like the INTSTAGRAMs, I bought 5. Yay, my favourite. I bought 5 and then the gold one I got... Where did I get the gold one from?
I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you might have actually.
Because it was pink. The guy, I said, "We got any pink tarantulas?" And the guy went, "That one."
I don't know if you guys can see this one. Turn it a bit. There he is. Get him a decent sized cricket.
And drop them
I
on the
really
floor.
hate crickets. I want to be feeding doobies or whatever, but I don't have or like red runners, but I don't have enough in my collection at the minute to feed off. Oh, hey JP. Thanks for coming over.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Yay! Can we all have a clap of hands emoji, please?
Yay.
Somebody fed. Somebody wanted to eat. Babe, careful because it's just going to spit it out if you... Like, let me spray the show.
Oh.
There you go. It's got a water bowl anyway. It is feeding night, JP. Well, last night was feeding night, but we left it to do a live tonight. They were doing it for one night. I think this is my last regardless.
It's your last tarantula to feed, babe.
Is it?
Yeah.
I fed all my slings yesterday.
You still got the...
Oh, right, okay, Greg. It was really nice. Thanks for coming in. It was lovely to chat to you. I sound so fake.
Whoa.
It's fine. I know where he is. That's why I did it that side. This is my biggest regardless.
I do not want to catch that one.
And I really don't want it to run out. Try and persuade it to go down.
There you go. Down it goes.
There you go. They're pretty good. They go down because they know they're getting fed. I've got like a little system in place now. This is a really small cricket. It'll do though.
Fine.
There you go. I don't know if anybody actually saw that because I think my arm was in the way. But he like took it mid-air. There he is down there.
Puppy.
It's already got water in, babe.
No.
What's she doing?
She done me a good present.
Oh, the puppy has made a mess. I think that is all of my tarantulas. They'll last till tomorrow if you want to do it tomorrow. Peter, I just... Ooh. See, the problem is having the time, like, we are all in lockdown, so we've all got plenty of time, but then we find stuff to do and then we run out of time. Should we feed a mantis?
These have lived quite a
I'm just
long
going to get a
life.
cricket a minute. Mine are being a bit of a pain tonight. They're not really eating in front of me, so just left everything in there. I don't like to mess about with them too much because they don't like eating them. Thought I killed the cricket then. That ain't going to be much good. Here's my dead leaf mantis. You can take her because, like, I'm not sitting here all day. So if you can see. Come on. No? No, he's not hungry.
You know what your big regardless is? Yeah.
Mm.
They're all sat at the front of the box, you know, all with a cricket. So they've
Really?
all eaten their crickets. Yeah.
Oh, they've all got their crickets now. That's alright then. This little guy I don't think has much time left. Here he is. So I've had him now, he's fully grown now for about a month and a half, 2 months. And I'm pretty sure it's a boy, hence the long wings. The audio's gone again. No, it hasn't. Saying I've got audio. But yeah. Yeah, mantises are so cute. He's really nice. But it's quite funny because him and my other mantis, my ghost mantis, they like to play dead. And it frightened me the first time. They if you pick up the tank, sometimes they'll just drop to the floor, and I didn't check, like, look at him before I grabbed the tank. So as I pulled the tank out, he was on the floor, and I thought he was dead. But yeah, he's so cute. You looking at the camera? Problem is, it won't focus now. Come on, focus. He's so pretty, fools. Oh, mine loves to come out and he sits on my hand for ages. I could sit him wherever and he'd just sit there. Go on, go sit on my head. Oh, you're just going to fly now. You just like completely proved me wrong. He never normally does that. Alright, look how beautiful he is.
Let's put him back.
He's so pretty though. You show me your wings. They're very pretty. You gonna fly? No? No, he's just crawling now. Terry's got him.
Never used to like bugs really. I do now.
Yeah. I love mantises. They're one of my favourites. Oh, okay, JP. Okay, I'll speak to you again soon. Why is that, Lewis?
Do you need any more crickets?
Yeah, I gotta feed the ghost.
Okay.
Other than that, then I'm done.
Okay. Get a fly, Connie.
My dog's trying to eat a fly.
Fly hunting.
Flies! Who's left in here? I can't actually see. 7 people. Coolaboola. My cousin still hasn't come on yet.
Catherine not around?
No, she's got a headache.
Oh, bless her.
So, that's all good. Are you hungry? Here's my, you can see him below. He's ready for his food. I can see that. Let me just get a cricket in my hand before I try and feed him. That's actually the first time that one's flown. I've never had him fly before. But I thought it was really cool actually. His wings are stunning. Then I have to do it like this so that you can see.
Nope.
Oh really?
Not you as well.
No.
What? Play dead?
It's a dead mantis. For some reason they're not hungry today.
What? Maybe put the cricket in and leave him.
He's dead. He always does this to me. I could just like... Oh, he's actually attached now. You're not playing dead now? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. Just flicks over like... There you go. So pretty. Stop playing dead and stand up tidy. People want to see you. Don't look away from me. He's so pretty. Hey.
Has everyone in your life seen cuddles?
I don't know. You're not getting cuddles out, you?
I was getting if you want me to. Yeah.
Does anybody want to get cuddles out? It's up to you guys. Oh, okay. Nobody else is out of sync, is it? Who's left in here? Say hi if you're here, because there's only 4 people now.
Oh, I'm not getting out.
Kieran said, yeah, let's see cuddles. Okay, go on. I gotta put the mantis back first. Oh, please. No, Kieran from Alternate Inverts. Alternative Inverts, sorry. not alternating.
I had to put the waffles out first.
Yeah, Terry's just going to do some room prep before we get Cuddles out. We've got to move the dogs, cats,
Can you take the waffles upstairs?
anything that he might knock over.
Because I am, so can you just come on?
Nice.
Good relaxing. Good relaxing, baby. Good relaxing.
Seeing as there's not many people in.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Terry, you didn't put this one back.
I'll put it back now.
Yeah, it's fine. Seeing as though there's not that many people in, I don't know whether to announce it, but we'll do it anyway. So I'm about to hit my 200 subscriber mark. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, which is going to be announced in a video. Hopefully coming out tomorrow, might be Wednesday. I know my normal videos is Monday, but we're gonna try and get it out by Wednesday. Oh, Kieran, I swear, he's gonna get him now.
I need some space.
Yeah, we need space in here. When we brought him home, we didn't realise how big he was because he stretched out. Like, you know that they're big, but as soon as they stretch out, you see the full extent. You might want to give the floor a little bit of a sweep first because there was a bit of dust and stuff from the crickets. You're not supposed to be in here.
Out. Out.
Go on.
Out.
Poor puppy.
You get eaten.
Yeah, thanks, Kieran. I'm really happy. I can't believe I'm at 200 because I remember like a couple of months ago I was like nearly crying because I'd stuck on like 50 something subscribers and was like stuck, and it just didn't go up for ages, and I was putting loads of effort into the videos and it just really got to me a bit.
Might be a while.
But yeah, anyway, back to that. I'll be doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. Not 100% sure on the prize yet. I'm still trying to work on it. I've got an idea. And I'm not going to announce it now, I'm going to announce it in the video. But I'm super excited to get the giveaway underway. I did do a giveaway on my 100 subscribers. And there was only 4 people who entered, I think it was.
Pull a big snake hook away there.
Okay. 4 or 5 people who entered, and my cousin ended up winning. And I've still got the prize here because literally we went into lockdown, so I had no way of going to give it to her. So yeah, there's that problem. But I'm not going to send it in the post to her because like we see each other all the time. I'll just mind it until we see each other. But obviously I'll send the post to whoever wins this one. It's basically going to be a mystery box giveaway, but I'm not going to I'm trying not to tell anybody what it is. But yeah, so there's that. I've also I'm going to be doing a video on my community tank because I'm really impressed with what I've done. I think I've done a really good job, and like I'm not normally proud of anything I've done, but I really like my tank.
He's really cooperating.
Harry's got him. I'm gonna turn him around.
See you, little Cuddles.
That breath, love?
No, he's not even holding on really. I'm sort of.
Has he got all over his mouth? He's got a substrate.
He's got substrate. He's been tunnelling.
He's been tunnelling. He's got substrate in his mouth. We did up his tank.
And I think he might be going into shed again.
Not again.
Yeah. Rabbit shed, rabbit shed.
He's so big getting. But he's super friendly and he just absolutely loves a cutch.
Oh, yeah.
I'll move you back a little bit more so you can see.
He's a bit of a handful, man.
Yeah. Let him go where he wants to.
I'm trying to support him because he's a bit.
Yeah.
I don't want him to like.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that off your mouth. There's substrate everywhere, darling.
This is
he is absolutely gorgeous, isn't
This
he?
is a granite.
Yeah, it's a granite albino.
Maybe even a
He's fully
hypo
grown
granite.
male.
Oh.
Oh, where are you getting that from, Lewis? That's really good good price.
B.
I'd like more ghost mantises.
Oh.
Here you go. Huffing.
You hate it when I put you down.
I love when they huff, it's amazing. The sound like sort of rattles through you.
It's not hissing though.
Stunning, isn't he?
He is absolutely lovely, aren't you?
Oh, that's really cool, Lewis.
You're a good boy. Aren't you?
Cuddles.
I'm so glad you're friendly though.
Like, no, I don't want to stroke your head.
No, he doesn't like. He likes it when I do it. Must be a rough.
Maybe I'm too gentle.
Must be a rough hand thing.
Might be too gentle. Yeah, it's a beautiful snake, and like they are amazing. But I definitely wouldn't recommend them for somebody who's just having their first snake, or like somebody who's not fairly strong and doesn't have anybody, like if they live on their own.
I won't even open the cage when I'm on my own.
Yeah, like just in case, like obviously, they're real friendly snakes and they can be amazing pets. But if you're at home alone and it gets you, you're pretty much screwed because you're not getting that snake off. That snake there is so heavy. I picked up his tail to help Terry to carry it into his cage today. We got it, and I was like really out of breath within 5 seconds because it was so heavy.
He's about 30 odd kilos, 35 kilograms. He's a big boy.
Beautiful snake.
But he doesn't strike at his food.
No, he doesn't strike at his food. He's very, very sweet. Illy, you gonna have a hold when you come over?
Well, what about holes? You never sit on.
Well, yeah, you can be sat on. Terry put it on top of me, on top of me the other day when I was like laying across the sofa, and I was like, get him off. So heavy. Yeah, they're the third largest snake, I think, because anaconda, reticulated python, and then Burmese. But they're definitely not a beginner snake. But they are really good pets though. So.
But some people have male Burmese pythons that only get to like 8 foot and maybe like half his weight.
Yeah. Well, he is a male. Like at one point we did want a female.
Oh.
But until we get like a much bigger house. He's climbing up my back.
Hello.
That tickles like crazy.
It's his tongue.
Oh my god, that tickled like mad.
It's awesome. Do you know what though? The best thing about a Burm is, you know, they do have all the heat pits on a like a regular python. On a Burm, you can just see everything.
I'm trying to clean his mouth because it looks terrible.
Oh, don't do that just in case he does decide to open it.
He's got all substrate all stuck across there.
But where they had him before, they didn't have high enough humidity, so now he's absolutely loving it.
Yeah, he's much more active.
I did build him a shelf, but he's only used it like twice.
No, he hasn't. He sat on it for like 3 days. The photo is on my Instagram of him curled up and he looks amazing. As a female, you can't stunt their growth, but wouldn't. Okay, I would. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but again, I agree with you. I wouldn't do it either. I worry about people either stunting growth of a snake or power feeding to make them grow bigger. That worries me.
He gets fed once every 2 weeks, one rabbit.
Yeah.
And that's enough for him.
Yeah. And if he starts to put a bit of weight on, we'll put him back down to 3 weeks because he was getting fed every 3 weeks, but he was getting fed one rat, and he was quite thin.
They said he was a fussy feeder. He hasn't turned out anything I've given him yet.
Yeah, see, you can. He's not. He's actually all right now. He's not too bad now, but he was a bit thinner than that. So, good boy in house. Could have him out for hours. This is the problem. We could sit here and watch a movie and he'd just sit there. He likes my leg and my back. Yes, cuddles.
I can't wait till it's a hot day. I'm going to put him in the big swing.
This is it exactly, Kieran. I 100% agree. And I think that's part of the problem with a lot of people. They don't think about the size the animal's going to get to when they get it. Or they think, oh, you know, I'll try and keep it small. And it's like, well, no, just don't have the animal. Like, I've got that corn / rat snake, and that's quite big. Like, if you don't want a Burm like that, have one of them. You know, it's not really rocket science, is it? Like, everybody can only probably see that light behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Probably need to move it.
Here's that. No, that's worse.
That's worse. Just turn it off. It's quite bright in here anyway, I think.
Oh, that's actually better.
That's actually better. Can everyone see better now? The lighting's not great in here because I've got up lighters.
Move in a bit so people can see cuddle.
Sorry, I'll try and move that out a bit.
It's a star on the show, cuddle, aren't you? We don't want to look at it.
Jesus Christ, the kids are coming through the ceiling. So.
Not only that, if people don't feed them enough, I wouldn't want a hungry one of these in my house. Oh.
All right, Lewis. Okay, I'll leave you alone then.
He doesn't like you.
I don't know, snakes don't seem to like me. It's weird.
She has a leopard gecko that hates me, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He loves everyone.
All the other animals
Likes
love me, so... Oh, except for one cat. But she doesn't like attack me or anything, she just walks away from me and puts her tail up in
Oh
it.
my god.
Does anybody want to see the communal tank? Or something? Or I can get the tortoise out in a minute. Obviously, when Cuddles is away. I can show you the communal tank now if you want. We've got a fish tank over there in the background, which is like nearly all plants.
And baby fish.
I don't want to cut the cut the plants in there because there's so many babies up in the top of the weeds. And if I cut the plants, then there's a goldfish. Can you see it there? It's a fancy goldfish, and it'll eat the babies. I've managed to get the temperatures perfect for the guppies to breed, but also okay for the fish, which is great. The goldfish, which is great. Yeah, I don't understand it. We got Cuddles because we went into the shop and he'd been there for a long time, and people had put a deposit off it and then not come back. And we felt really bad for it being stuck because the temperatures were alright, but the humidity was a bit low. And every time he shed, he was just blowing his shed out because he was too dry. Like completely like disintegrating, blowing out his shed.
And I knew 2 rats once every 3 weeks was not enough food.
Yeah. So when we got him, we brought him home. We raised the humidity slightly. It's not like major, but it's just like enough just for him. And he just seems to be doing really well now. He's more active. He's feeding brilliantly. And obviously he shed out, and it was all pretty much in one piece. It was a little bit blown out in areas.
I managed to
but he also went to toilet inside it, so we had to turn it to like rip the end off to clean it out.
That is the other downside with a big snake. It's like picking up a human poop.
Yeah, the poops are not good. Yeah, that's not a fun part of keeping these at all. Super dwarf retake. They're nasty, mind Lewis. They're not very nice.
Well, I don't know. It depends. Some people have had them. They're a couple of generations in now, and some people have got them and they're really, 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 really nice. Mm. And some people have got them and they've got short man contact.
I'm regretting having this cider.
Why?
I wish I'd had the toffee apple.
I have another one, isn't it?
I don't want another one because I got work in the morning. So, is everybody...
I think you should hold him for a bit.
How am I going to hold him? I can't even lift him. Nah, I can't lift him.
Cuddles, go to mummy. Go to mummy.
Over one shoulder, not two. Oh, my flaming holy... Oh, I'm gonna get demonetised and shite off.
Give up.
No, I got him. He's alright. We actually have only just put substrate in. When did we put substrate in?
Week ago?
No, it's not even that long. I think about 4 or 5 days ago. Because he shed when we got him.
Oh, after he shed out.
Yeah, when we got him. He went into shed like straight away. Well, we thought he was in shed when we brought him home. And we could see he was going into shed. So we were like, right, okay, well, we're not going to put him straight in on substrate because we don't know if we've got any parasites or anything.
And stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Don't know about the parasites and stuff. So we were like, right, okay, we'll put him in on newspaper. We put like big cardboard on the floor because he's in a cupboard. We've literally changed our pantry into a big, big massive snake enclosure. I lost a lot of...
okay.
What's the word?
Can you give me a hand with the tail, please?
Yeah.
You just...
Got him?
No.
Oh, my flaming holy Jesus Christ.
Right.
Got him now?
Yeah, got that bit. Got that bit.
Got him?
Yeah.
Right. Terry's going to put him back.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
So...
yes, I love you, Cuddles. Yes.
What happened was...
That's crazy.
we put him on the paper and everything to make sure he didn't have mites or whatever, so like we quarantined him. We put his shelf in just in case he wanted to go into the heat and everything, but we didn't put the like covering on it and that. So it was just plain wood. So he was fine. He went straight into shed. He just started to climb into his we put a big water bowl in there for him for shedding, which he did. He sat in there pretty much for like a whole week. Oh, hi Invits UK. And then we saw that he started to sit underneath the light bulb, so we took a photo of it. We got a photo on Instagram, and it was like really cool. And then next thing I know, then he started to like clear up, and we were like, right, okay, now he's gonna shed. Another 4 days later, he shed. It was like ages, and he just blew it. Like he did blow it out, but he pooped in it and everything, so it wasn't in perfect condition, which we were gutted about, because imagine having that like up on the wall. And yeah, he did really well. But then we put all the substrate and everything in, so we've gone with cocoa fibre, with orchid bark. It's like basically a mix of cocoa fibre, orchid bark, sphagnum moss. We just basically made up our own substrate that holds humidity but also can dry out, if that makes sense. And then we've put fake grass over his ledge. So we bought like a big massive roll from Home Bargains. It was like, was it $29.99 for a big roll? So we did that, and we also put some in the bearded dragon enclosures as well, because obviously you can take it out and wash it, which is great. Leaf cutter ants. Oh, I'd love some of them. They're so cool.
We do have ants.
We do have ants. Hunter has ants. We've got last year's Niger, but we have but they haven't like got many in there. They got one like white ant. It's not quite an ant. But yeah, I love leaf cutter ants. They have them in Technoquest in Cardiff, which is like a big science museum. And we go there, and I'll sit and watch leaf cutter ants while Terry and the kids go around and mess about with all these science
They used to have them
experiments.
in West Midlands as well, didn't they?
They have got them in West Midlands.
Yeah.
They had them when we went the other day. Well,
Yeah.
I say the other day, like before the lockdown.
Well, I just said.
Yeah, in Virtue here, I can imagine they're expensive because they're like... Hello, Alexa. They're pretty good to have in your collection, like if you want a decent ant to like watch, because they're
Alexa,
really
you
cool.
can let the waffle back down.
They can hold 10 times their own body weight, which is amazing. Imagine being able to do that.
I have a tortoise that can eat 10 times his own body weight.
Yeah. Do you want to get Tiny out?
Don't know
Do you
if
just want to see Tiny?
I'll pick him up.
No, you'll be able to pick him up. I can't wait for him to get big, like, but we...
Uh-oh. I didn't know that was in there.
What is it?
Beetroot.
I don't know if they can eat that.
No, I don't know if they can either. I didn't know it was in there. I didn't look.
Right, pass him to me then.
Hang on. Stick with it. I think-
Oh yeah, that'll be really cool. Definitely link me it, because I'll watch it straight away.
Here you go. World's biggest tortoise. There you go. Bosh.
There you go. See, he's quite big. He's bigger than my head. Yes, I know she is crying, Lex. I can hear her.
Let her out.
You can bring him down now, Lexa. The snake's gone. Put away. So yeah, this is Tiny. He's really cool though. Super friendly. She's clinging to you as she likes. Could be substrate on your shell. We've literally just upgraded the tortoise as well. He's now in a... It's not a 90. I think it's like a... It's not
Hey
even a 60.
me.
You're special.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, I've got to deal with the licks for a minute.
Yes.
Really?
Want some food? Come on then.
Yeah, so this is Tiny, but Tiny's got a habit of peeing on you when you're holding him. So you got to be careful. Does anybody else have a tortoise? Don't know who's left in now. Everyone's gone quiet. Oh, cool. How much you selling them for? What was that? My tortoise just squeaked. Never done that before. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally sat here like this, and he went, eee. Yeah, Soulcast tortoise is amazing. These get huge though, especially if it's a male. Males get bigger than females. They're not that bad though. This was only like £100. But I got him like, he was born, and like literally we got him like the day after. It was like his umbilical cord was basically still dry on the bottom. I'm sorry. But he's grown loads, but when I got him he was like this big. So he's like at least doubled in size. But they eat a lot. They literally eat all day. That's why I got this bag of stuff. That's probably why he's squeaking actually. You can probably smell it. They've got really good sense of smell. But he loves it. He goes mad for it. It's just like all dry grass and stuff. We feed him that. We feed him fresh, like rocket and like different salad leaves. We feed him dandelion leaves. He loves dandelions. He also has a bit of cucumber now and again because it cleans off his face. Because when he's eating the fresh salady bits, it goes all green. He gets it all over his face and he just looks like really dirty. He's quite clean at the minute actually. I don't know if you can see. He looks like he's got like mouth rot or something, but it's just literally green vegetable matter. Oh, hi Sam. How are you, darling? Tiny is... Come here. Right, ready? He sheds all inside there. And obviously they can't quite scratch it because it's inside. So I put my finger in, let him go like that, and he pulls it away. He's so cute though. He's so cute. And you, you're tiny. He bit my arm the other day. I was like holding him, so I put him like this. And I was like laid back, so he was on a flat. And Terry was trying to sort out the light bulbs in his new tank. So that's why I was holding him. And he walked over and see there, I got like a little red mark. I don't know if you can see it. He nipped me. I don't know why I did it. I don't know, just because my arm was in the way or what. No!
Oh, not again!
You done now?
That is the worst self-defence mechanism.
It is the worst self-defence mechanism. He just tried to wee on me, but I moved him.
Right, you've got a drink now. I need to refill it.
Sam, waiting for you to do a live.
He's definitely getting enough water.
Oh, just in case anybody, because I know pretty much everyone in here probably is like already watching Scott. But don't forget to go and check out the raffle he's got going on. Because everybody should get a ticket. I'm going to get one if it's not like over by Friday. I've got no money till Friday. Unfortunately.
I spent half my life in this house mopping up poo and wee.
Yep.
This is my life now.
Oh, sorry, Scott. I just thought everyone should go out over and buy one. I definitely want a ticket. I just need the money. It's a bit tight at the minute because Terry's doing half hours, which is like driving us a bit mad. Yeah, it's on the raffle. It's on the Facebook group, and also don't forget to check out his videos too because he's great. And Layla's so adorable, and the baby's so adorable, and little Leo's so adorable.
Did you get a snake skin after?
Yeah, today.
Oh, she got it today?
Yeah, I literally said to you 2 seconds ago.
I wasn't listening.
Oh, guys, look what I got. The top tub.
Toppy tub?
Top tub.
Toppy tub top?
Toppy tub top. This is my baby snail. Sorry.
Oops, sorry.
Alexa, she got it today, darling. I have baby snails. There's 2 different generations of snails in here. I've got this size, which is like the size of a small pea. And then I've got this size, which is like tinier than a grain of rice. But for some reason, all the little ones are at the top. But they're really cool. They're all the same. Oh no, there's two different species. I'll deal with that in a second. See, that one is a jade, I think. Oh no, that one's not a jade, I don't know. I'm terrible at the names of these. That one's a white one. And that one's a grey one. Lex, I'm not showing the 4-legged fairy spider. We've already seen the puppy. And you live with it. So, I gotta try and get all these back in now. There's thousands of them. They laid eggs in the community tank. So I missed the eggs. I didn't see it. I just all of a sudden saw baby snails everywhere. So I spent about an hour picking them all out. It's a good job we haven't got anything else better to do, isn't it?
Well, see, I would say grow them on and feed them. Don't you get...
Rebel! Oh, there's no puppy pad down.
No, I took it up to change it. I kicked your button.
Sorry, the puppy is just weed on the floor again. Little madam. We can't really let her out at the minute because basically the council was supposed to be doing my garden before this lockdown. So, well, I say before this lockdown. They stopped in October.
We haven't forgot about you.
And we've rang them up, and they keep saying, we haven't forgot about you, This was before the lockdown. And nobody ever came to us or rang us or anything to tell us what was going on. They kept saying, we will be out, we will finish it. So the back garden, the fence has got a big hole in it, so the puppy can get through into next door, which the worst thing is there's no way into next door other than through that bit of fence, because next door is gone, there's no one there. And there's no back gate. So if she goes in there, we have to wait for her to come back, and she just won't. So we can't let her out really in the back garden. We've got to like stand out with her. And then we've got to like stand in front of the gate. And then the front garden, she can get under the fence and she can get under the gate.
The guy did come and say, oh, we'll smash the path up and take the rubble out, but he wanted to take it through our brand new kitchen. The week after, I just put all my reptiles back in the reptile room. And
then the other worst thing was that we had the one builder. He turned around to me, he's like, oh, you have animals, don't you? I was like, yeah. He was like, do you want some turtles? I went, what turtles? And he went, yellow belly sliders. Yellow belly sliders. And I was like sort of like thinking for a minute. And I went, yeah, all right then, like that. And he went, no, sorry, we had a bit more of a conversation than that. He turned around and he said that he was gonna either like chuck them away, like have them killed, or he was gonna release them. And I was like, you can't release them. He was like, I know, but I don't know what else to do with them, like, because nowhere will take them. So I went, all right then, go on. So I had them. So I've got 2 yellow belly sliders, which
the
I
guy
can't.
was telling me the other day, one of the boys in work, up by him there's a canal, and when we had all that hot weather, all you can see is turtles.
Where?
Up in where he is up there in White.
Are they yellow bellies?
No, I think he said they're quite small turtles. He was going up, he said, I can find out where they are, he's going to give me a call and we're going to go up and net some.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to have them here.
I'll put them in my
Yes, stay home, Alexa. Literally all I could see is Lexa. Is anybody else still in here? Because my daughter is just like having her own conversation with herself. I don't know if anybody else knows of it. Like, I don't know who's in. Is anybody else like just not knowing what to be doing with themselves lately?
You know what I'm going to do with myself? I'm going to watch some Star Trek. My little wiggle monster.
Oh, that's really cool, Peter. I love turtles and tortoises, and this is what I wanted. But, like...
They were a lot bigger turtles than we thought we were going to get.
Yeah,
them.
they were bigger than we thought. I don't know if Courtney's still in. I think she's in work. Oh, okay, Sam. I think I'm going to go in a minute anyway, because I've got loads of stuff to do. So I was in the middle of sorting out my makeup before I was like, oh no, crap. I'm going to go live at 8. So that's why I was a little bit late.
And we couldn't find a tripod.
And I couldn't find my tripod. Right, bye, Sam. Alexa, what are you doing? Oh my god, and who would release map turtles? They're so cool. I love map turtles. Here, if you know anybody who's like getting rid of turtles, I'll have them.
Yeah, we're building an outside enclosure.
Yeah, we're building a big pond outside. Oh, that's right, Courtney. I didn't know if you were still here. I hope everything's alright at work and not too bad. Courtney, do you have any African land snails?
Do you want some?
Do you want some? I got babies. I got lots of babies. I'm going to use them, I think, for some feeders because the Bosque and the Beardies will eat them. Not as like a staple, mind, like for treats. They take forever to grow up, so. It's not random, Alexa. Oh no. Oh, I have 2 train millipedes in my communal enclosure. I'm going to do a video on it, but I just got to figure out exactly what. Terry, can you move some of the stuff off the table? I don't know if you can see this.
This is my life. It's trying to be a space dog.
That is the puppy's water bowl.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Courtney, they're Felicia and Felicia Jade. What are you doing? Hey, James. Sorry, the puppy's being a pain in the bum again. Did you get the notification earlier on? I did try to send it to you earlier, but I don't know what's happening with my computer. It wasn't sending to people. Casey says yes. Okay, I'll send you some. Okay, James. I know I sent it to you like about... I started this at like 8:10. I sent it to you then. My phone is playing up and my Facebook in general is playing up. So, I honestly don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm dancing, but I have no clue what's going on. My cousins aren't in either. Either of them. And they're normally in. That's the point, actually. I didn't invite someone. I've just resent one to you now because I know they're not going. There you go. Set another one because they'll come in. What's everybody up to this evening? Have we got any plans tonight? I know it's getting on now. It's like 10 o'clock. But I'm just having this cider and doing this, and then I'm going to go up to bed and watch Orange is the New Black for an hour before I go to sleep. Because why not? Anybody watch that? It's really good. I'm so behind. I'm like so 2010. Oh no, it's 2015, sorry. Alexa, you're off for a drink, are you? Yeah, you're only 10.
Should be in bed now.
Yeah, actually. Alexa, it's bedtime. Tell Hunter. Night. Oh, I'm excited. What are you filming, Courtney? Have you got more on the way, have you? Oh, James, you need your bike. What, you're cleaning it again after the other day? My God, that was a lot of dirt.
Oh, James missed you nearly getting bitten in the face.
Yeah, Terry's boa nearly bit me in the face, by the way, James and Courtney. I don't know who saw it.
It's hilarious.
It was not hilarious. It was funny, but it was not hilarious. Alexa, bed. There you go. Oh, yay, finally.
Finally.
Nope, no spare thermostat, sorry. Not got enough here, to be honest. I've got to try and get some more. I've got enough for what I want, but... Yeah, it missed me, but it went for my face, like this. And I was like, I could see it going, so I sort of went like that and just stared at it for a second, and I was waiting for it, and next thing I just saw the mouth go like that. And I was like, oh God.
She does not like you?
She does not like me. I don't know what her problem is. I really don't. All the other animals like me. She just doesn't like me. I swear it's because he named her after his mother. She wasn't that keen on me either. Bed. She's doing this now because she knows I can't tell her off. Right, that's annoying. It's alright, just go to bed in the night.
Oh, she spilled her water again, did she?
Yeah, she's just been dragging a bowl all over the floor.
Not a sound.
Yeah, I wanna work with her, but I'm just waiting to get bitten. Because she's had me once. Yeah, thermostats are crazy expensive. Has anybody had any luck with the ones off eBay? There's one on there and it's like, it looks just like a regular thermostat kind of, but it's got like a little digital screen. But it's only like £6 something. I kind of want to try one, but I don't know how I would do it with not like risking the animal that it's with, if you know what I mean. No, Terry hasn't got the chip pan on, James.
Which one's this one I've got? I've got the Micromat one.
Yeah,
the Model B2 one.
Yeah, off what?
These are Magic Eye ones.
Magic Eye.
So they no, they sense when it's dark.
Yeah.
So they automatically, you haven't got set double timers. They're really good.
All right. Okay. I'm not hungry.
I can't wait to try this new stuff out. This
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
That's really good as well. It's
We're after getting this. Which is a reptile heat cable. It's 100 watt. It's 12 meters. What's that in there? Oh, that's cardboard.
Yeah.
We got it because we're getting the rack, so we want to try and heat it all from the same place. So, but we're gonna give it a go anyway and see how it goes. Put it on a thermostat. But it was £23. So. Yeah, I've heard they're really good, so we're gonna give it a go anyway and see. We've got like heat mats under everybody at the minute, or on everybody at the minute. Sorry, it's not a child, it's a dog. Connie, she's getting fed. But yeah, we bought that, and then we also picked up all new UV bulbs tubes for everyone, except for the boss monitor, but his isn't due for renewal till next month, so he's all right. All the beardies and the tortoise got new UV. Sorry, my dogs are playing. They're very noisy. Trying to think what else we got at the same time. We got those tattoo pots, ink pots. They were really good. And I got that grass all at the same time, so. Oh, okay, Ellie. I'll speak to you again soon, okay, Jack? Give me a message. But yeah. Has anybody tried the, oh, what's it called? I'll remember in a minute. Love you too. Anybody got any interesting new videos coming up or anything like that? I've got like 4 videos planned. I've still got that, the rest of the safari park video to go. It's the actual like going around the animals. I'm just trying to edit it so it's like, not just like, there's an animal.
Did you resend your video to JP as well?
No.
You did do that, you didn't find it?
No, I did, but it didn't work.
Ah.
It's like out of sync.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna do the video without me.
Oh, okay.
Well, we had a load of stuff going on yesterday, so I couldn't remake it or anything. So. Oh, did you, Scott? I'll have a look at that now when I go up because I haven't really looked at YouTube at all today. I went to work this morning, come home. What did I do?
Went to sleep. Oh, went out.
No, I didn't.
Went shopping.
Oh, we went to the shop. We had to go to Poundland to go get. We're trying to get more cocoa fibre, but we've run out. Because we've run out, and all the pound shops seem to not have any. And I need to go get puppy food, so we went out to do that. Because we went out yesterday to do the shopping, not yesterday, Saturday to do shopping, and unfortunately half the stuff was gone from the shops. So we had to go out again today to go get the rest. But yeah, what was that? Yeah, editing I prefer than the video making itself. I really find like talking in front of a camera quite difficult. I don't know if it comes like across like when I'm in my videos. Some people have said that I haven't found my YouTube self, whatever that means. So oh, I'm like that. Mine, anytime I'm getting an animal, I'll just research. Mine Terry's like history on YouTube, Google, the lot. It's just whatever animal we're thinking of getting, and it'll be like that for weeks and weeks. Terry's quite like, if he gets something in his head, that's it. Like, you're not gonna get his mind away from it. Like, he wanted his air rifle that he's got. He's had it for a while now, but when he wanted it, it's just all I heard about for weeks. And it just did my head in because I'm not that interested. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been out hunting with him before, like, but I always miss the rabbits. But when we hit cans, I'm like, oh, good. Oh, I can't wait to see your next video, Courtney. You really got to keep making videos. You've got to keep it up. The more you make, the more likely you're going to be seen. Yes, Hunter. Huh? Dad, you can speak. Daddy's going in the bath. Yeah. Okay, can I have a kiss goodnight? No, night, baby. So, yeah, I think we've got 3. I don't really know. He buys them and then hides them from me. Maybe he's going to shoot me. Maybe he's that fed up with me in quarantine. I don't know. But, yeah, he's, he used to do a lot, because he used to work on a farm. They used to do a lot of like pigeon scaring and stuff like that, because otherwise they would like the crows especially, they'd pick on like any chicken that might be a bit lame or whatever, and then they'd like kill them, which was terrible, because Terry used to work on a chicken farm that collect eggs. So he doesn't do that anymore. He was made redundant, they shut down. So he works in a livestock market now, which he hates. Rabby. Puppy's having a good chew on that bone, look. It's the only thing that keeps her quiet. Does anybody else do any air rifle stuff, or like shooting, hunting, anything like that? I'm not that keen on it, to be honest. Terry's always done it for like sort of necessity and stuff. Oh my god, ow, was that with an air rifle? They're not nice. Oh, airsoft, yeah. My friend does airsoft, like has like airsoft and stuff. But I think Terry's got one pistol one. I think. I don't know if it's, I don't know. It shoots BBs. That's all I know. We went out. We used to go hunting a lot. When we used to live in Monmouth, we had a few places that we could go, like, because the farmers let us go on their land to go get rabbits, and we'd like take them down my granddad. So my granddad would eat them, but Terry didn't know how to prep a rabbit or anything, so I had to teach him, because my granddad used to do it when I was little. So like, well, when I was growing up, I say when I was little, like, so I used to help my granddad, and he used to do all sorts, but yeah, I think something like, I don't know, relaxing about shooting, and the talking about air rifles and stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't like them.
No, you don't. That's why I was talking about it. We were talking about yours.
Mine I can't use because of lockdown.
Yeah, Courtney. We both spend money on animals. And then I spend money on art and craft supplies, and Terry spends all his money on air rifles and guitars.
I haven't spent money on air rifles and guitars for quite a while.
No, but when you spend money on an air rifle or guitar, it's expensive. So, yeah, Courtney, exactly. Oh, Oh, ouch! That was stupid.
Why? Who else was shooting on there?
Like lots of people.
Traeger Mills is the best place to go.
Traeger Mills is good. They do, if you have an air rifle with the CO2 cartridges in, well, you have to use CO2 cartridges. They do the CO2 cartridges 35p each, and then they have the pellets. They do, how many is in a pot? 200.
No, they do 500 for like, I think it's like stupid, like £5. But they're web.
No, those ones you have.
Yeah. They're two
They
pots.
were like $1.99.
Yeah, but yeah, $1.99 for 2 pots of 250, so they're 500.
Yeah, 500 for like $1.99 or something like that. Stupid like that. It's like real cheap.
But they're not the really cheap ones. They're Webley VMX.
Yeah,
really good.
They're Webley VMX. Sorry, this puppy's just like going nuts on that bone. But yeah, like I think we're quite use things as they come, sort of, aren't we? Like my granddad, we were on our way back from somewhere once and we saw a deer and it got hit at the side of the road. So my granddad and Terry went and got it and we put it in the freezer. Because, you know, waste not what. Waste nice not one what. Yeah, it was nice. We had it for roast dinners for a while. At my nan's. But, you know, it only just died, by the way. It was still warm, like, but...
I don't understand how that works. If you hit it and pick it up, it's a criminal offence.
Is it?
But if the car behind you stops and picks it up, that's perfectly fine.
That's terrible. Yeah, we didn't kill it anyway. It was just at the side of the road. We were quite lucky that we found it, like, when we did, because otherwise... I had a bit of a cry. I'm a spaz like that, but... She loves her bone. Listen to this.
Give me my bone.
Go on then. She normally growls at me.
Shouldn't do it.
She's getting better.
Where's the big dog?
Upstairs. Oh, either that or you just locked her out in the kitchen. I thought she went upstairs.
I thought she went upstairs. Doodles!
I don't think me or Terry's ever shot ourselves. My friend did shoot his wife with, he had like one of those, Terry, what was that gun that he shot with the marshmallow?
The one I've got upstairs in the cupboard.
Yeah, what is it? Just a break barrel.
So when's yeah, but it's Russian made. It's like 1963. They're not it's
like a really old, like, antique air gun.
Made in the USSR.
Yeah,
That's
made in the USSR written on it. And he put a piece of marshmallow in the end and shot her with it, and it actually like made a hole. He thought it wouldn't, like, and he shot his wife with it. And the pair of them, they're hilarious. I'm not going to say names just in case they see this and they get annoyed, but the pair of them are hilarious. Oh, Courtney, you missed him. He was out. We had him out on the sofa. And he's absolutely amazing. You're going to have to put up my dogs a second. Oi. Stop.
Remember last time she bit you?
The puppy keeps trying to attack the big dog, messing.
Oi.
But the big dog's not interested at the minute.
Come here.
It's nearly bedtime. She doesn't want to know.
Little sausage.
Oh yeah, that's part of the problem, isn't it? Yeah, because if you can't shoot near a path or something. Oh, you can have a look back though later, Courtney, because I think this saves on my YouTube. But we had him out for a while. He's gotten massive. Like, he's put on a bit of weight and everything, so I'm delighted. And his shed, I don't know what Terry's done with it now. Otherwise I'd show you it, but... Hi Mark, how are you? How's things? Mavis! Hello, come on in. Mavis? Peggy? No, she doesn't like me. Sorry. That's Mavis. She's gone. She's my cat. I brought her up since she was this big.
Connie's eating the bone upstairs.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. There's one.
Okay. I got her, my friend found her on a patio, half froze. And she was only like a couple of days old, max. And she brought her to me and she was like, I don't know what to do with a newborn kitten. Here you go. I was like, oh, right, okay. What'd you do? No, I knew what to do because I've had cats all my life. And kittens. And I've had to bottle feed before, so. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah. Just a bit, thinking of stuff to do. Everyone's coming in now and I've like done all the feeding and stuff. Everybody's eaten, by the way. Terry just went through them all and all the crickets are gone. They yummed. So. Yeah, I don't think they're meant for shooting your friends. Oh. We have loads of the Nerf guns here and some of them are like really strong. They hurt. And we bought the one year and Hunter was going around shooting everybody with it. And then Terry got hold of it and started shooting everyone with it. But Terry was properly putting force into it. Like he was like shooting like as quickly as possible. Like the harder you press the trigger, the faster it goes out. Because it's a spring. And it just... It hurt. But it was the big ones like that. And they whistle. They go whoo! Like that. They bloody hurt. Rebel! Rebel! Okay, my puppy just ate a cricket. Sorry, I'm watching this. It's so gross. She's not just eating it, she's playing with it. Rebel! Whatever. Either the cats or the dog always get escape crickets, so we don't really have them living in the house. As soon as they walk across the floor, they're gone. So. What's everybody like for, like what stick insects does everyone have? Like phasmids. Or phasmids, however you pronounce it. I know Sam's gone now, he would have been the person to talk to. But literally, I've got 2 actual stick insects. I've got a Queensland giant and one that I don't know the species of, which I really need to ask Sam. Oh no. If I get loads of these Maclay Spectra, Courtney, do you want some? If loads of them hatch, I've got like 40 eggs, so I'm not going to want all them. Like I've got 2 Indians, which are in a little tank inside my big tank because they're too baby, like they're like baby ones, and I don't want them to get eaten by the big ones, so I've put them in a little tiny, like a smaller container inside the big Viv. They're in the community tank, but they're not staying in there. I've got Terry built me like a big frame box. He's hasn't put the floor in yet, but we're going to cover it in like bug net, like a bug mash, and then hang it on the wall, which will be really cool. Yeah, that could be a massive issue, Courtney, but obviously they eat other things as well, like rose leaves and the bush I've got outside. Come on, brain. Sorry, I have like these horrible brain farts and my brain just like I want to say not pick it, that's offence. The bush. There you go, whatever that is. I can't remember what it's called. They eat that. That sounds so wrong, I just realised what I said. No, I had the Indian ones, they ended up at 70 odd of them, gave them away as more. Yeah, they do really prolifically breed, but I don't mind them. But I think they take quite a long time to hatch myself. I had walking stick insects for a while and they were like breeding really like crazy. Oh, you've got loads on Urocantha. I love the Urocantha calicata. I can't pronounce it properly, but I had some of them as well. I lost all my stick insects when we moved house. the stress and the like temperature differences and stuff in the move I think just did it. It's the only thing I could think of. Either that or there was something in the house that killed them. I don't know. Really, really gutted. Yeah, I've seen them. They're really cool. My the Bristol Zoo has them, I think. I think they did have them. Yeah, Shane sent me some. I've got, that's what I got my, that's who, not what, I got my Indians off. So really nice of him to have sent them, and he sent some eggs as well. So they're all in their hatch. Well, they haven't hatched yet. They're incubating. Well, whatever you call incubating eggs is. So I think it's incubating. But yeah, I do like them. They're not like my favourite invit because they're a bit like, if they're just stood there, they're not doing anything, then they're kind of boring. But I like watching them eat. Quite cool. When you put a fresh piece of bramble in, they're straight on it. My bramble's all a bit wilty at the minute. It's not dry or anything yet, but it's wilting, unfortunately. Yeah, I think everyone got them off Shane, definitely. It was really nice of him, though, to give them away. Really was. I'm so happy I got them, though, because I miss having stick insects. But I'm thinking about popping the babies now, and when they get to a bit bigger, I'm going to pop them into my other communal tank. I've got like a small one which has got headlight roaches, a rainbow millipede, I think it is, a golden millipede and an orange millipede in. They're all in the same tank, and they're doing really well in there actually. So I'm thinking about putting them in there because that's where I actually had the one that I don't know what it is that was in there until it grew. And now it's massive, so now it's in the big communal tank because it doesn't fit in the little one anymore. So. Yeah. Who has fish? I've got lots of fish. I've got a gourami. There's an angelfish in there. There's a goldfish. A fancy goldfish in there. I've had them for about 7 months now. It's actually, Courtney, you want about the fish tank? The plants in there are all real. They're all live plants. Having a bit of trouble keeping them down, but the problem is I've got lots of baby guppies in there, loads of baby guppies, and I'm trying to get them to grow because we've had them before. We had like a guppy a guppy nursery net thing in there, and it just looked really bad. And then also because if they'd slide down, they just pop out of it, so I just carried on like that. But there's only 2 plants in there, and they were about this big when I got them, little teeny tiny things from Pets at Home, and now they've completely taken over the whole tank. But a trout in the freezer, yeah, it's totally the same thing. I haven't got a trout in the freezer anymore. I did have one. We ate it. Planted aquarium. Yeah, I love planted aquariums. I want to get some more plants for that, like take some of those plants down a bit, well, a lot, and then get some different plants in there, but unfortunately I haven't had a chance because of all this going on. Oh, okay, Kieran. Thanks for coming. That was really, I'm really happy that you came. Yeah, Courtney. Oh, that would be really cool. I love it. I love the live plants, and they just, my fish just are like thriving in it. Oh, cool. I bet it's really handy working in a glass factory with all the invits and stuff. Awesome, Kieran. See you soon. But yeah, I need glass, right? Actually, you might be able to help me. I need some glass, right? I'm not asking you to get me glass, but I need glass for my gecko tanks because I've got this like huge shelving unit which I'm turning into individual gecko tanks the whole way down. How much roughly would it be for... Sorry, I'm looking at the size and trying to figure it out. I can't remember how much it was, what size they were now. I think it was a 50 by 40, no, yeah, 50 by 40 piece of glass. Because I'm like looking and I'm trying to find like a cheapest way of doing it. Because I'm trying to do like a cheap project, if you know what I mean, like trying to like save money, like a sort of saving money, like a thrifty sort of thing. But I'm like having a lot of trouble finding the glass that I can afford, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, or maybe 5 pieces. I want to get all my geckos like in separate tanks, but in the same rack, if that makes sense, so it looks tidier. I hate having like lots of different tanks everywhere all the time. Like I've got one there, it's a 45 by 45 cube, and it's just sat there. It's not got anything in. It's literally got dandelion, because my snails were in there, but they're in the communal now. But they were in there, and I put some dandelions in, so now it's just full of dandelion petals. Not petals, you know, the fluff. Seeds, that's the word. Seeds. Wow, that's expensive. Awesome, but expensive. Oh, thanks anyway though, Peter, because like I just can't find anywhere that like does it, that's around me, that I can go have a conversation with somebody. So I'm like looking online all the time. Like I can get plexiglass or like perspex, whatever you want to call it, but it's not cheap. And then you've got to cut it, which isn't easy without it shattering. Terry's back now. He doesn't stay in the bath very long. I'll sit in there for hours. Look at the puppy's bum going. You happy now? Yeah. She was sat there nice and quiet with that bone. Right, he's going to get a good lick in now.
You let me know, smell clean.
When the quarantine is over, I am going to Wetherspoons, and I am going to have a picture of their bubblegum cocktail.
I'm going to have a double chicken burger, double chips, onion rings, and then what I'm going to say is...
Where are you going for this? Wetherspoons?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're both going to Wetherspoons.
And then once I've had that for my starter, I think I might go...
Yeah, that's the thing, Peter. I think I'm just going to go with plexiglass, but it's just getting it where I can afford it right now.
What's that?
For that stand, the gecko tanks.
I need some for the front of the boom enclosure, but it's got to be super thick stuff.
Yeah, well we can get that from B&Q when it well, I think.
Well, apparently they do it in Traeger Mills.
Where?
Traeger Mills.
Yeah, where?
In the DIY section at the bottom.
Oh, I'll have to go up there.
Well, everything in Traeger Mills.
Yeah, fishing is definitely a good idea. I'll probably do that like before and then go for a meal afterwards. Garden centre and then a pet shop. No, that's probably what I'll end up doing, to be honest, Courtney. Like I said, I have all these plans about going out, but unfortunately I have children. So, I won't be going out. What's the matter, Connie goes? What's the matter? Does anybody want to see Connie do some tricks?
Do you mind? That is not for you.
What was that? I'm staying in lockdown till. Yeah, I don't blame you, Scott. To be honest, like it's a bit of a risky business, especially when you've got little ones.
I think what I'm going to do to celebrate when lockdown's over, I'm going to have myself a nice night in.
Yeah, we haven't had enough of them, have we? Yeah, I've been doing gardening, ish. Terry's just planted my buddleia for me.
And painted the fence.
We painted the fence,
which looks horrible.
It does look horrible, but we got to put another layer on yet. And then we've got to do, what else did I buy today? Oh, blackcurrant bush, which I've got to plant. I used to have one in the old house, but obviously it was still there when I left. Scrap glass that's big enough to make enclosure up, but not big enough for windscreens. So. Oh right, okay, that's pretty cool. Connie, you're gonna knock my drink over with your tail, babe. Sorry, the dog's
Slow
after some
drinking that,
attention.
Drink one.
Where's the dog treats?
Over there on the
Can you
cupboard.
get them for me and I'll show them
No.
some tricks, please?
No.
Somebody's after messaging me and I can't see who it is.
I know who
What's
it
the
is.
question?
It's Bob.
What type of dog do you want, Courtney?
Do you want that one? You
Yeah.
can have that one.
Have Rebel, she's a pain in the bum. No, I'm not joking, she's lovely.
No, she can have it. Seriously, all I want to have less weed to clean it.
Right, Connie Coes. Right, I'm going to try and do this so you can see her. Ignore me, horrible foot. Right, sit.
Rebel,
Here, Rebel, up here. Here.
come here. Come here.
Right. Connie, 5. No, 5. Good girl. 10. Good girl. Ready? Connie? No. No. Connie, no. 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 Go on. Ready? She's like getting really good at all these tricks. Right, Connie. Can everybody tell what I've been doing during quarantine? No, I'm joking. I did it before. Right, Connie, sit. Sit. Good girl. Up. Back up. Back up. Up. Dance. Dance. Good girl. There's not much space for you for us to do that. Right, big finale. Sit. Nah, sit. Back up. No, I said back up. You're doing the trick wrong. Back up a bit. Right, ready? Move your foot, Terry. Ah! No! Bang! That was such a slow death. Wow. Here, here's a treat. Up. Connie, up.
Where's my treat?
Oh, here, Rebs.
Where's my treat?
The puppy hasn't got it yet. Connie, up. High five. High five. High five. Good girl.
I can do that.
Paw.
I can dance.
Other paw. Other paw. Bag.
So I can do that. She can dance. She's got
There
dance.
you go. There's a good puppy. There's a good girl.
Rebel. Rebel. Up, 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 up. Rebel. Stand. Up, 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 up.
Look at the weird dog chicken.
Connie, other way. Over here. Connie, over here. Rebel. Up.
That is Tiger. She does nothing. This is Tiger. All day. Every day.
She does. She stands at the door and meows.
Okay, she stands at doors and meows. Ignore this water here. Terry's mopped and it's all soaked into my...
No, that was the dog knocking a water ball over.
Okay. It was the dog doing that.
All the DVDs.
Yeah, the puppy thinks that she's a big dog. What have I done? I've just like... Oh, now I've turned it around.
You've zoomed in by the look of it.
No, I haven't zoomed in. I've pressed the button, so now all my...
There
you go.
There.
All the text was gone. I couldn't see what everyone was saying. Turn this down. I have to go in a minute though.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, yeah, 26 enclosures at once. Yeah, both of my dogs, like, they get along really well with the cats. The cats, like, Rebel's a little bit boisterous for the cats at the minute.
She's trying to hump you.
She keeps trying to dominate the one cat, but they're doing really well. Like they eventually get on. It takes a little bit. You have to like persevere through it. Like it's quite a scary moment when you introduce a puppy to a cat and even a puppy to another dog. You have to do it right. You have to like take it slowly. Don't rush it.
Well, the puppy's a monitor lizard. That was easy.
here,
That
Rebs.
was.
Like she's gotten way better. Like when we first bought her home, like the day we bought her home, she was terrified, and then she was fine.
You were scared of her, Connie.
Oh,
weren't you?
okay, Mark. Thanks for coming in. That was really nice.
You were more scared of Rebel than she was of you. You ran away.
Yeah, Rebel's she's such a sweetheart. She's a very cute dog,
Lie down.
but she's not. she's not as people motivated as Connie is. Like, Connie's really needy. She needs to be, like, constantly, like, babied. Don't you? Need babying.
Even at night time.
Even at night time, she sleeps in our bed. Whereas Rebel sleeps in a crate. She's crate trained now. Connie was crate trained. Well, she is crate trained. But it got cold, like, over the one winter, so we started to let her sleep in with us, and she just never left.
That was when we had coal fires.
Yeah, it was when we had coal fires, so it was hard to keep the heat in. Oh. Yeah, my cats were like that when they were in heat. We've got them all spayed now. We have 5 cats. 3 of them live with us now. One is roaming free where we used to live because he ran away.
Because the people
we left the cats there while we were moving all the stuff out. Went back to go get them. We got 3 of them, and when we went around the corner, she was there throwing water over my cats and, like, throwing stuff at them and hitting them and stuff. And because obviously they were trying to get in, it was their house as far as they knew. So we went to go collect the cat, and he was terrified. He was shaking, and he was a big mess, and he just ran away from us. We couldn't catch him. He was too fast. The other cat, we brought her here with us. She came here with us. She was fine for a few weeks. Months. Well, no, about a month and a half. And then she started to disappear for 2 or 3 days at a time. And Rebel, you know not to do that. Don't fake limp.
Mavis would kick your ass.
She fake limping. It's so funny. But yeah, Jess was like disappearing for a couple of days, and we were like, "Where's she going? Where's she going?" And then we saw her going into next door. And then we saw her going in, and he was shutting the window and stuff. So he was keeping her in. And then they moved house and took her with them.
We haven't seen her since.
And we haven't seen her since. Well, they took her, so we wouldn't see her. But don't look at me like that. So yeah, we miss them. Hey Liam, bit late now. I'm going in a minute. Catherine and Shauna aren't in. Yeah, we're pretty pissed, but we don't really know what to do, to be honest. She is microchipped in my name. So I'm kind of debating, but I don't know where they live now.
And she'd have to integrate with the puppy.
And yeah, she'd have to get used to the puppy and the other cats. Whereas I know these people are looking after her well. They do really love her. It's just their assholes for taking her, if you know what I mean. Do I really because it's been a couple of months now because of the lockdown and all. They literally moved out like a couple of days before lockdown. So it's like, what do I do? I don't know where they are either, so. Connie, what are you doing? She spotted something. Must be like another one of those mealworms. Yeah, I know. This is like our massive debate. Like, we don't know what to do because we know if we bring her back, she's not going to like the puppy, and she's going to be hissy with all the animals. She didn't like the dog anyway. She tolerated her, but she wasn't keen on her. She just get up on the back of the sofa away from her. It's hard to know what to do.
We did try and get Roger back, and I did get him in a cat
Terry did manage to catch Roger about 2 months ago, and put him in a cat carrier to bring him home. And he lost it. He turned into evil, vicious, feral, nasty cat within that crate, and smashed it out. Literally, it's shattered into pieces. And he did a runner. So the people who found him and told us that he was at their house where we got him, they're minding him. So they love him anyway. So cats are so fickle. If they get fed, they'll go to anyone. But Mavis, Tiger, and Misty, they don't leave the house. So, oh my God, Courtney, that's terrible. Oh, people were doing that where Terry used to live, weren't they?
What?
Killing cats, poisoning them. Remember we had Hammond and Stig?
Yeah, someone tried to steal them.
Yeah, somebody tried to steal them at one point because they were white. Yeah, cats aren't loyal at all. Mavis is. I gotta say, Mavis has got a massive connection to me, but I think she's grateful that I brought her up, maybe. I don't know. She follows me around and everything. She's a bit more like a dog than a cat, but the other cats, they're not arsed.
She's not. She's trying to
Tiger
suffocate
hates
me.
me. Like, if I go near her, she walks away.
You love me, the tiger, didn't you?
She doesn't, like, hiss at me or, like, try to scram me. I can pick her up. She doesn't care. But if I walk over to her and try to stroke her, she just, like, and walks off, like. So.
She sits on me.
And she'll sit on anyone else, but just not me. I don't know what I've done to her. Beyond me.
Like the snake. That's funny.
That was not funny. I don't know where they live at all, though. I don't know any of their friends, nothing. They were literally 2 blokes, they lived together. And everyone called them the gay blokes, like, but this is what people said to me. And nobody talked to them because apparently they were a bit weird.
I tried to talk to them, but they were...
Yeah.
They were, like... They just weren't conversational people.
Oh my God, Courtney, that's terrible. Oh my God, that's scary, like. If somebody did that to my cats, they'd have to answer to me.
I had people steal my ferrets before now.
Yeah, we've had people steal ferrets before.
I had a ferret stolen.
We've had ferrets let out of their cage before now as well. When we used to have a back gate, somebody come in. We know who it was. I'm not saying nothing like.
But
they came in and they opened the gate. But we've trained we haven't got none now. But we did train them all to come to a squeak or their name. So they came every time we squeaked or kicked anything. So they all came back except for one, which was called Pebble. And the worst thing is, she was pure evil. She was tiny. She was a micro ferret, little tiny thing, but she was nasty. Wasn't she? So I went looking for her. I'm there on my own. Terry was in work. So I went out looking for her. I went out looking for all of them, like, and the others came back for this one.
What was that one, like, that little lady film? Was that one?
Yeah, Scott, they're really nice. I love them so much. We were thinking about getting some, but we're not sure at the minute because the garden needs some work. The council's supposed to be doing it. But, oh, I love ferrets. They're just amazing. Did you have females, males? What colour did you have? We had every colour. My pet was, oh, yeah, the albino ones are so nice. Everyone freaks out about them, but I love them.
I had a black-eyed white, which is 1 in 10,000, which is...
Yeah, we had a black-eyed white. Well, we had a couple of black-eyed whites. Yeah, Courtney, I'm 100% with you on that. It's just, it's funny like that. Like, people are weird and horrid and... Yeah. Well, we kept our ferrets outside because we had 33 at one point.
I used to walk them on a lead.
We used to rescue them. We used to have Ferret Club on Facebook. We have 5,000 something members. We lost it because of the new no selling rules. People just kept posting them for sale, and it didn't matter what I did because it was only me, Terry, and one other girl that was my admin. So.
And I refuse to do anything with ferrets anymore because the world's full of arseholes. The world's full of arseholes, and I kept wanting to punch people. Or do stuff to that effect because they used to annoy me. Even when I was doing shows for charity, oh, I just want to shoot them, they're no good for nothing. I had ferrets once, I put them in a bag and drowned them. I don't want to know that.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of people telling us how they killed their baby ferrets and stuff like that.
I don't want to know that.
That used to, like...
really wind me up.
I used to walk away because if I hadn't, I would have punched them. And, like, I've got a bit of a temper. It doesn't come out very often. I'm quite good at controlling it, but things like that I can't control.
When I used to do country shows and walk them on leads.
Liam, yes, darling, you missed the animals.
All of them.
All of them. You have to go back and watch the video because we literally had the berm out and everything. Yeah, Scott, I'm the same. It kills me. It really does. I can't deal. So I keep saying to people, like, I couldn't do, like, a full-on rescue job because... Like, I don't mind taking in animals. If somebody rings me up and says, I need this animal to be looked after, I don't know what to do with it. But if I had to deal with some of the stuff that, like, say, the RSPCA or the cat protection or anything I had to deal with, I don't think I could see I'm welling up. For God's sake, I was in West Midlands Safari Park and I read the sign and it said these tigers are completely extinct in the wild now. Gone. I was bawling.
It's not worries me, though.
The problem, Courtney, is we're keeping them inside. They do smell really, really strong. I don't want to say bad.
Because they stink. They stink.
They
I've
do.
had
They
ferrets.
have a musk, but you'd have to definitely get a female. But they still have a smell, or you can get a male and have it neutered, which smells less, but they still stink.
No, because if you have a male neutered, all you're doing is removing his testicles. You can have this scent gland removed, but I think it's the most cruel, barbaric thing in the world. Shouldn't be done.
There you go.
And it takes
Scott,
away
yeah, I'm
the
100% with you on that. When I kick off, I'm not good with people anyway. I find talking to people really difficult. That's why I don't really like sort of go into groups as often, or like group chat very often. Like I'll sit and read what everyone's saying, and I keep trying to talk to people, but I find it hard. I lose things to say, and I don't know what to say and stuff like that. So yeah, Catherine does keep hers in the house, and he is absolutely gorgeous. I love him. He's so cute. But like when they poop and stuff, they
It's a pure protein diet, so you can imagine.
Oh my god, that's terrible. That's really not. Oh no.
Stop.
See, I can't not take care of my animals. My whole life revolves around my animals, to be honest, and my children. The children always come first, and then the animals, unfortunately. But I have to, and then Terry. Terry's at the bottom of my list when it comes to the animals and the kids. Isn't it, babe? He hates it.
Not you.
Yeah, the raw meat actually helps with the smell really well, Scott. It makes them smell a lot less. We didn't do raw, we did kibble.
But the best one you can buy.
But yeah, the best one you could buy. But the reason we did that was because they were they were rescues, and we had a lot of like trouble trying to get a lot of them onto anything other than pet kibble and stuff. So we used to just do that, and then like we now and again we'd feed them like chicken or like minced meat or something. We'd usually give them something like that now and then. They'd have eggs to help with their coats, things like that. So they had a bit of everything.
And occasionally, even though they're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, Scott, that's probably what most people do, but I'm not being funny. It does help with the smell really well.
I did catch my dad feeding them ice cream once, Mr.
Yeah,
Whippy.
Terry's dad got a Mr. Whippy once, and he used to stand by the cage going, what was he used to call him?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. He used to say something and sit there in front of it and be like, "Oh, go on there." Like let him lick the top of his ice cream. It's they're lactose intolerant. It's so bad for them. But we said to the vet about it, and because we were a bit worried, like, and the vet turned around and said, "Don't worry about it. That little tiny bit won't hurt him. But like, don't be doing it." Like, yeah, ferrets sleep in the weirdest positions. Have you ever seen them? Like, they just like completely hang from nowhere.
Mine used to sleep in my pocket.
Yeah, me and Terry literally used to have nothing but hoodies with the big pockets in the front. And we used to go like for walks and stick our ferrets in the pocket. And obviously we'd let them down for a walk as well. We'd like take them on leads and stuff, but we used to put them in the pocket. And then Lex was only very little, and she used to push a doll's pram. And we had this one ferret called Big Bob. He was huge. And he was quite a fat ferret, like, he was a bit lazy. And halfway through the walk, he'd get fed up and climb in the pram and go to sleep in the pram while Lex was pushing it. So Lex was like delighted because she had a real baby in her pram. Oh, my corn snake would go in my pocket, but he'd promptly come out the other side. They're a bit fidgety. Ferrets are super cute, Courtney. I don't know if I can get onto my ferret club page, but I'll see if I can get my photos off there and send you some later.
But it also depends if you have a ferret. People say it doesn't, but I know it's true because I've had hundreds of them. There are different types of ferret, right? There are people that keep them as pets, and they've been bred as pets, and they're really, really calm. And then there are hunting lines of ferrets, which are really, really calm, and they will love one or two people. Anyone else, you are going to get bitten in the face.
Yeah, she hasn't shed yet, so we don't know when the eggs are coming yet, Liam. Hopefully soon.
I don't know what colour they're going to come out either.
No, we're excited to see what colour they're going to be. Oh my god, Courtney, that's so cute.
I always wanted a black ferret. I never ever saw a black ferret.
Courtney, if you want to come all the way up here to get it. Oh, we're seriously debating though getting another ferret or two. We miss them. The only reason we haven't had any more was literally because it hurt so bad when we lost them.
You can't, if you have a female ferret, you have to get them gill jabbed. If you gill jab them, it raises the thing of cancers through the roof. Yeah. If you don't do it, they get plastic anemia and die. If you breed them, you have
the problem with ferrets is as well, they've been so inbred over the years. Like, oh my god, right, this woman came to us and she was like,
oh my god, I nearly hit the woman.
She was like, can I breed my ferret with your ferrets? You've got male ferrets, can I breed my ferret? Because she's a female.
I want to take her out of season, I don't want to get her injected.
I don't want to get her injected. I said, well, not really, because you're going to end up with up to 14, 15, sometimes even 16 babies.
Oh, that's okay, I'll get rid
what are you going to do with them? Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I've got loads of people who want them and all this. And I was like, right. She goes,
but I'm going to keep them.
But I'm going to keep male one. I was like, right, why? She goes, oh, because then next year I can just breed them myself. I don't need to come to you and ask you to do it. Like, you can have your pick out of the bunch and see what ones you want, but then I'll just keep one male.
You can't do that.
I went, no, you can't do that. She went, why? I went, incest? You ever heard that word? I was just thinking, like, seriously, love, like, you must, like, be after, like, did you marry your brother or what?
I refused to do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it.
And then we had the other one where I found that ferret was under my car. And I found that one, and that was really, like, covered in ticks.
Might be snow corns, Liam.
They were covered in ticks and fleas. It was like
oh my god, this ferret was like skin and bone.
It wouldn't move.
And head to toe covered in ticks. I mean, like, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I'm glad my friend.
And we went to the vet because we were like, this one vet we talked to is like, I think he's retired now, but
he is retired. He owned the vet practice.
Yeah, he owned the vet practice and he was really good with us because he knew what we were doing. Like, we were constantly having to rescue all these different ferrets.
Mine were the only ones he could handle without gloves.
We think that it found our ferrets. We think that's why it come under our car, because it could smell our ferrets. It was going for other ferrets because it was heavily in season, like heavily in season. And we took it down. He gill jabbed it for us, and gave us some stuff, spot on stuff to get rid of all the ticks. So we took it in, we did all that and cleaned it up. It was lovely. She was so friendly, wasn't she?
I had her for a couple of weeks.
We had her for a couple of weeks, and then next thing, this woman shows up at my door. Do you have my ferret?
I should
like sort of staring at her like, what?
I looked at her and I said, well, I have a ferret.
We have a ferret, yeah.
But before you get it back, there are a few questions I'm going to ask you.
She had it in the neck office, like, but unfortunately, the
first question will be, how long did it get out? I found it on the Friday. She said, it got out Friday morning. I said, well, you're not having it back then, yeah. Because I said, it didn't get like that in 6 hours. It was either out for a couple of weeks.
But we think, we're not sure really what it was, but she never paid the vet bill either. We had to pay for that. But she ended up taking it back because she was like threatening us with the police and everything. And at the time I was heavily pregnant at the time, and I wasn't very well. I was really unwell. I ended up in a wheelchair when I was pregnant, so I was really unwell. And we just couldn't deal with the stress. And anyway, I did check up on that ferret a good few times afterwards. So it was all right. I don't know how it got that many ticks. I think it was out for a while and she didn't want to admit it. But yeah, did you marry your brother? Liam was laughing. Oh. See, there's so many people who think that's okay, like with not reptiles, with mammals. Reptiles, I don't think it's as bad. I just don't think it's great, but I don't think it's as bad. But for definite, people with mammals, like inbreeding, like I've seen some nasty stuff. Ferrets with like one leg born. I had hamsters. My friend bought 2 hamsters, and they were male and female, and she thought she asked for 2 females or 2 males. I can't remember now, but she got one of each. And she came to me and she was like, can you rescue these hamsters? Because my brother's like really just like not looking after them properly and stuff. So I was like, yeah, right. This was before I had all the snakes and everything. And I took them in, and then next thing I went to the cage, I could hear squeaking, and I went in the cage and there was loads of babies. I was like, oh no. But these babies had loads of like genetic deformities and stuff. It was like legs missing. The one's head was a bit like weird shaped. Just lots of weird stuff. Yeah, I think so, Courtney. I definitely don't think it's as bad as mammals. I think it's like a different thing for reptiles. So yeah, hamsters are so cute. We used to breed them for the pet shop. Because we used to get our ferret food for breeding hamsters. Like, we wouldn't feed the hamsters to the ferrets. We'd sell them to the pet shop for a bag of food, bedding and stuff like that. So
I was getting through a lot of ferret food.
We were getting through a lot of ferret food, but we had 33 at one point.
It was 26 quid a bag.
Yeah, it was 26 quid a bag. But we had me and Terry got together, he had 4. We got 3 together.
Got a picture of Alexa holding them.
Yeah, we got a picture of Alexa holding all 3 of them. Yeah. And then the one girl we had, Sharon, the vet said that he advised us to breed her for that year because she was having some issues. He said to us, like, she might not even carry the babies, but it would stop her from getting neoplastic anemia. So we did that.
She was fine.
And she was fine. She only had 7 babies, which was great because it's like a real small litter for a ferret.
They were bloody amazing ferrets.
They were very cute. But she was only a micro. So that was quite cool.
That was the first ever ferret I got.
Yeah, so that gave us 7 more babies. Then
picked up a ferret.
We picked up a ferret which we rescued, which was covered completely head to toe in sheep's poop and dirt, and she was stinking.
Has it been in with the male?
Has it been in with the male? No, it's just been on its own with on its own in this big cage. That's the only one they had like out.
Even though they had.
And it was cut like this ferret was in a cage, and they were like drying out rabbit skins on top of this ferret's cage, and I was just sat there thinking, that rabbit, that smell of rabbit is probably driving that ferret mental. But they anyway, we brought her home and she was fine. She didn't come into season. I was like, is she gonna come into season? Like, and they were like, she hasn't been in season yet. I was like, right, okay. Anyway, a few weeks started to pass and I was like, she's not coming to season, Terry. What's wrong with her? And he's like, I don't know.
Why are you overfeeding her?
No, that was the first thing I said to you. Yeah. And then I said to Terry a couple of days later, I was like, she's getting really fat. I said, stop feeding her so much. I said, I know you feel sorry for her, but stop bloody feeding her. Oh yeah, okay. And anyway, she kept getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And then I was like, she's pregnant. And I looked at her belly and all her like underneath, she was like really swollen and like less hair on her belly, and you could see her nipples and all that stuff. And she was very fat, and she had 14, wasn't it? 13.
She had as many as she had one more
14,
than she had
I think. Yeah, she had one more than she had nipples. So we had to help her a lot, and she used to bring the babies out and like put them in front of me in the cage, and she'd be like trying to like pass me the babies because she was struggling to keep them all in check. And so I was helping her, like, and trying. It was very hot summer, and again, I was very heavily pregnant at this time, actually. I was trying to help her, like, look after them and stuff, which was like an all-day task.
Then we had those people that, oh, if you touch them, they'll instantly kill all the babies. And I went into Snowflake's cage because Alexa wanted to see a baby ferret.
She bought one out.
And she bought one out, put it in the middle, and we pick it up. And I put it back in, she picked it up, took it back in.
And then she brought out another one, and she was showing us the babies individually. Those things are so smart. Seriously. Ferrets are like honestly one of the smartest animals I've ever seen. If your name is very much, you can breed snakes as much as you like and keep them in drawers without being called out for it. Yeah, I don't know about Brian Barczyk. Like, I'm not gonna like start the debate on him because like I know a lot of people hate him.
I really like him. We
quite like him, but like obviously there's stuff you don't really see in his videos and that, I'm guessing, but I don't know. I'm not getting in a debate over it because I don't know enough to debate, so I'm not going to argue. I don't get in debates with anyone over anything, because you never are an expert in anything. It doesn't matter how much you know, you're never a full-blown expert. What?
Maybe.
Where?
Corner by the log, he just popped his little head up, or his big head. There he is.
Oh.
I haven't seen him for weeks.
Millipede's out. Don't see him very often.
Yes, mate, there's bistro.
Does he want to come out?
No, there's bistro veg, you know, really likes that one. I've no idea why. It must be something they put in it.
Liam, I'm the same. Hang on, let's see if I can get up.
No, leave him be. He's going for the veg.
Baby's fine. Up we get. Oh, my leg. He's trying to get out. He's now hiding.
Whoa.
What are you worrying about?
You moved sat on the sofa and the sofa went forward.
Oh. Yeah, because it's wobbly as hell.
Okay.
Here's mine. You gonna come out?
Like the whole, like, you can have snakes in tray debate. Some people think you can only keep them in vivariums and stuff. I've got snakes over there that if I put them in a vivarium will not eat.
Yeah. Okay, the millipede is out. He just curled in a ball now. He's normally quite active, actually.
Probably wants to go for his food. He was enjoying.
Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out.
Yeah.
I think this is the small one. I've got a larger one and a smaller one all in the same tank. But I've only got the two. I've got like some smaller species in my other tank.
I want some of those Ghanaian millipedes.
He hasn't inked me. Yay!
What time is it, mate?
Oh, that's gutting. Yeah, this one I think is a female. There's no gap or different legs or anything like that. It's just all the same legs the whole way down.
It is surprising how slow growing they are, though, isn't it?
A parrot called Duck and another one called Goose. That would be funny.
I had Denzel, Bob.
Hi KK Slimes. I love millipedes though. I love the feel of their feet. I want some of the red-footed millipedes, I think they're called. Is that the ones we had before?
Oh yeah, first.
Yeah, when we first started out with millipedes, and we had fire millipedes as well. The fire millipedes I loved them to pieces, and I was told to feed them fresh fruit and vegetables when I bought them, wasn't I? And that was it, and I never had millipedes before. And then I researched it, and then I was told that I saw that they needed like
oak leaves,
like rotten wood and rotten leaves and like the special wood stuff. And I had to change all their diet then, but they didn't last very long. I think they were well caught.
Mm.
Oh no. That's not good. I've always caught mine pretty quick if they've died, but except for in the smaller tank, because they were like really little and they just disappeared. They just weren't there anymore. These are really cool millipedes though. I think this is an African tray millipede. I'm not very good with the species, but that's what I was sold as. So, see you in a minute, so.
I want some of the Ghanaian millipedes next time. You know, the really brown ones.
Yeah. Or a chocolate millipede.
Well, the Ghanaian ones are better. They're a bit bigger.
Right, do you want to put him back?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go eat food in a minute.
Right, he's not going to spray you. He's like really calm. He's like actually like out and he's like walking across hands and everything. Look. Yay, he didn't ink me.
You probably will need it.
He normally does.
I want some of those pill milk.
So do you still have baby ones, or?
Ooh.
I got those off a pet shop somewhere down the country, and they were selling them. They basically did like a list on their Facebook page, and they said they had millipedes. So I messaged them and said how much, and they said £2 each. So I bought like 5, and no, 4, sorry. And 2 survived and the other 2 died, and I don't know why they died. So yeah, Catherine's got quite a lot of millipedes, hasn't she? I don't know how she's doing with them. I haven't actually asked. So I know she had a lot of trouble in the summer because of the heat from everything. How long ago did they die? Puppy's staring, she can hear Terry. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of some of these notifications on my phone.
Honey!
Don't know why I've got so many.
Honey! Come on!
Oh, that's good then, Liam.
Who does?
She's not on today, she's got a headache.
Oh.
So she's not feeling the best. I don't know where Shauna is though, I invited her, but... Oh no. Probably no babies then, I would imagine. If you haven't seen any by now. I've got a couple of wild millipedes in my one tank. I don't know which one it was now. They must have been like inside a piece of the wood or something.
Honey. Mom,
I don't know.
Mom.
Sorry, I thought my sticking set was on the floor then. It's not a sticking set, it's a piece of stick that won't, like, either a hiss or a millipede's moving. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the snails can get a bit stinky, alright. Definitely. I gotta put some more soil into the baby snails. But I only just put them in there the other day because I put them out of the snail tank.
I was gutted when I bought you those really big ones from the show though, and they didn't last it.
Yeah,
6 weeks.
we got some from a show, and like we brought them home and we put them in the enclosure and we had all the temperatures right and everything. And the humidity and all that stuff, and they just didn't make it. Like they just started to seal themselves up. And we were like, oh, maybe it's too hot. So we tried to lower it slightly. They still did it. And then we made it more moist. They still did it. And we just couldn't work it out. And then they just died. I just don't even know. I don't even know.
We got those ones in there. They just keep breeding and
yeah, these ones are doing really well. Like I had some before that, and they were like massive. And we had them for a long time, and they actually died of old age. Like they were like old when I got them. So... they were like huge. They were like this big when I got them.
They came from where they train the people.
S College.
Yeah, S College.
Liam, is that where you go? Don't you go to S College? Or Coleg Gwent? As it's called now, isn't it? Coleg Gwent. Something like that. No, Liam? Are they the ones off Catherine? Mine are laying eggs left, right and centre. They won't stop. I normally freeze them, but these have, the one set now that the tiny ones I have, I just found them in my community tank. They must have been buried just outside of the substrate where I couldn't see. And the next thing they were on the surface. And then the bigger ones, they laid them in the snail tank, and I dug the snail tank up and I found them. So... I'm quite happy to pull them out as I find them though, so it's not an issue. Just put them into that. I don't want thousands in the community tank because it'll just make a mess. So, what's the matter, Connie? You're not having my cider. My dog's an alcoholic. I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably just like some of the younger ones, maybe. Try how deep is your substrate? Have you got it deep enough? They like to bury their eggs in the substrate a bit.
What's up the
snails?
Yeah, you want a good 4 or 5 inches, don't you?
Yeah. I keep everything pretty much on as deep a substrate as I can. My red rump at the minute is on lower substrate than I would like. Because that was actually my Regalis tank. And I cleaned it out to put her in, and they like webbed a lot of the surface, so I cleaned off the surface and then added some more. I run out of cocoa fibre. My death heads is lower than I'd like as well, but that's only because it's been in there a while and slowly cocoa fibre starts to shrink down. But I need to redo them because they're breeding like crazy. I'm thinking that might actually... Right, we've got 6 people in now. Is it? I don't know how many people were in earlier when I was announcing the 200 subscriber giveaway. Can you just let me know if you heard about the 200 subscriber giveaway? If you didn't, let me know. Right, okay, Courtney. I don't think Liam was here either. I'm not sure who else is in now. Inverted UK, I think that's... Is it Kian or Kyan? I don't know how to say on it. Am I saying her name right? Did Wes come in?
Don't know, baby.
Like I said, I invited loads of people. Lots of people didn't come
in. That's my hand, you fool. Alright, salty McSalty pants.
Okay, I think it's only you two in. No, there's still 6 people apparently, but anyway. So the 200 subscriber giveaway is coming up really soon because I think I'm at 195 now. I don't know if I've had any more since I've been on here. Yeah, Wes was in earlier. I don't know if he's still in. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the 200 subscriber giveaway really, really soon. I'm not 100% sure on what the prize is, but I've got some ideas. I'm going to probably do some kind of mystery box. It's not going to be... I'm not... It won't be like I bought one from like Spider Shop or anything. I'm going to make a mystery box. I might have to buy like 1 or 2 things to go in it, but I'm not buying like... I'm not going to buy like a mystery box. I'm going to make it myself. I've even got the box up there ready. So yeah.
Be a trip to Pet Wise then, won't it?
No, it's going to be a trip to B&T, I think.
No, it will be.
He does slings, doesn't he? And stuff like that.
He does?
He does. So I'm probably going to go down to B&T and have a look, see what he's got. I think I can get in the door now. So...
That's where you came from.
Yeah. The problem was they've got steps going in and steps going down into the reptile room. But I can get around a bit better now. So I'm probably going to go in there. But yeah, there's going to be a subscriber giveaway. I need to figure out exactly the way I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be a comment or something. So. Oh, Liam, go on. You know you want to. I tell you what, if you win it, I'll put something else in instead of the spider. How about that? I'll change it over and like I'll make sure that it's like, obviously if somebody doesn't like have tarantulas, they don't want tarantulas, I'll change it to something else. That shouldn't be too difficult. So, Connie, are you having fun there, love?
I am.
She's like chewing her bone right up against my leg. Terry's cutting.
No, I'm picking his shirt off, his little bit shirt off. But his eye, she'll let me do it, she loves it.
Yeah. She's got a little shed stuck by there.
I don't know how though, because she's been tunnelling like mad.
Yeah, that's probably why.
You've messed your big entanglement.
Yeah. Awesome. Not Courtney, for you, I'll make sure it's not a toledo cattle albiposum. Or isn't it albiposus now? Didn't they change it again? I'll make sure it's not a curly hair. There you go, simples. So you don't end up with another one. You're gonna end up literally being called, like, you should have it like Courtney's toledo cattle albiposums, or Courtney's what was it? Curly hairs.
What, how many she got?
4 or 5, I think.
I love that. They're my favourite.
Terry loves them. I've got 2. Yeah, 5. There you go. Yeah, they changed it a little while ago again. Tarantula Dan was talking about it. Yeah, Courtney Elbows. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that would be really funny.
Oh wow.
But okay, stop it. She doesn't like that.
Just, yeah, I'm helping her. There you go.
Okay, let her do it on her own.
Solution it. There you go. There you go.
Right.
Stuck in your flappy bit. There you go. Stuck in your flappy.
She gets all stuck under here. But yeah, they I'm trying to think what to get. Like, they always have something down there anyway.
INT's really good.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll put an OBT in for you, Courtney. I can see. I already can picture what she's saying right now.
Do you know what though? That is where all of our coolest animals have come from.
Yeah, he's pretty cool down there. I wonder.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, you look a posh girl again, no?
Hell no, I will run. Is that by any chance going to be another curly hair, Courtney? Oh, we'll have to do like some sort of like, I don't know, like, what's the word? Collab at BTS. Sorry, my brain's gone. I have terrible like memory loss, and like I'll be talking and I'll lose the entire sentence I was saying. I'm terrible for it.
It's like Billy Connolly, but you don't come back to the exact point you've left.
Yeah. Terry gets annoyed with me because like I'll literally walk through the door. He'll say, "Can you get something?" As I'm walking through the door, it goes.
Where's the puppy gone?
I don't know.
Rebby! Rebel!
The puppy's up to something. What have you, Terry? She's eating something.
Come here.
She's been in the tank.
Have you? You knob.
She's been digging in the bloody boss monitor tank again.
You knob. What have you been on a pooped in there?
Liam, if they have them, I'll get you some. Did you see the emo ones? There's emo cockroaches, hissing cockroaches. Yeah, well, you need an OBT. Seriously, they're not as bad as people make out. They really aren't. Mine's actually alright. I'm not going to go poking it or anything, but like, it's alright. Was that the boss monitor?
Mm-hmm.
The noise of her. Yeah, they're really cool. I want some Halloween roaches. I have 7 species now of roach. Which is like really cool, but
there you go. Bum sniff time.
I'm gonna end up being a roach lady. I can see it already. I got tarantulas, like obviously I got 24 tarantulas, but you can never have too many.
I'd like another boss.
Look at the state of your face. You're covered in soil. She's a pain in the bum.
She's gonna get.
Yeah, I will go through them. I've got.
Oh.
When the puppy like stops wriggling, there you go. I have lobster roaches, red runner roaches, Cuban burrowing roaches, dubia roaches, death head roaches, headlight roaches, and Madagascar hissing roaches.
Correction, when you say about headlight roaches, you've got very small.
I got lots of baby headlight roaches and 2 adults. So a lot of the adults died because age.
Didn't do too badly out of them.
Oh, Yay, you can have the same amount as me, Courtney. I think, yeah, I think they're a bit addictive, aren't they? I have, I don't know how many different species I have. I have 24 tarantulas. I don't know how many different species I have. Well, you're going to stop licking me? I can't think now. What? How many different species of tarantula have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And 2 different types of scorpion.
12, I think. 2 different types of scorpion. Because obviously I've got like 5 regaluses, 6 intsies, so that like makes up a big bulk of them anyway. So
There's only 1 boss mite.
I've got 2 curly hairs.
We should have more boss mites. Just lazy.
You want some more boss monitors? Where we would put them is beyond me. This is a 20, what was it, this room? 21 foot.
Yeah.
21 foot room. And it's like literally looking like Steptoe's yard now.
You could have a boyfriend, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Liam, we'll have to see about that one. They're not that cheap, actually. Yeah, Courtney, you really do. They're amazing. I'll see what I've got once they shed out and I get some things, and I might send you some then. I got to see what ones I've got, because obviously I want 1 male, 1 female. I tell you what, I promise you, if I manage to breed them, I get babies, I will send you a baby or 2. Or 3, or whatever you want. To make sure you can do it yourself. She's just...
Have you plopped?
The puppy is just gone toilet on my floor again. Ooh, puppies are hard work. That's right, I'm regaluses, because like I'm definitely breeding them, it's just when. The regaluses are probably maybe 1 molt off fully grown, maybe 2. Maximum of 2. They're no way you're going to go on.
Hopefully it goes better than the praying mantis breeding.
Let's not talk about the praying mantis breeding, because it's a sore subject for me. But yeah, the scorpions are about, for fully grown one, you're talking about like 25 quid.
Depends what you want.
Depending on what you want. Like if you can get them cheaper, like at the shows they're a lot cheaper. There's no shows unfortunately before my 200 box giveaway, so see who wins.
Asian forest scorpions are cheap, but they're boring.
They're not boring, they're just nasty.
That desert scorpion's pretty cool, that dune scorpion. He's awesome.
The doom scorpion is awesome. Who's in? There's 5 people left in. I don't know who else is in, so like I don't know whether to show you, but I could show you like a little sneak peek at a video that's coming up. I thought there was noise upstairs, it was the puppy.
Where you going? You want to go see the dog? You can't go and see the dog.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool, Courtney. Oh, vegans are amazing. I love them. I show you mine, but she's like in her pot, so it's like really dark.
There you go. Good girl.
Babe, pass me that tank with it.
Hang on a minute. Oh, I found the poop.
Pass me that tank first, because I'm going to show him.
Watch that puppy. Which one more? You what?
The one next to Strongbow. Pass me the light as well. Right. So I got a video coming up with the kids. I'm probably gonna have to put it on for kids. Yeah, do Courtney, I'd love to see it. I managed to get these little lights out of the attic, so I finally got decent lights. Whoa, why did everything go dark? There you go, back.
Can you do the thing for me?
Yeah. Blue, blue. Blue, no.
Yeah.
She's going in that gap.
Okay. Straight where she's not supposed to.
This is my native native invert vivarium I've got at the minute, or tank at the minute. They will be getting released. This is like purely because me and the kids wanted to have a go at something. We're a bit bored. Trying to find them now. They must be on the move. There's one there. I don't know if you can see it. It's very tiny. See that little dot there? That's a very tiny little UK millipede. Oh, there's some walking around on top. I can't even show you that though. I've got like a little like tractor millipede or whatever they're called. See if I can spot him now. He's near the front, so I should be able to spot him. I'll see if I can show you inside with the camera. Hang on. Right. Definitely have to go like this. I don't know if you can see. It's very hard. There you go. Can you see them wandering around in there? It's kind of hard to see because it's sold as a woodlouse. They are really tiny. I don't know if you can see the bum of the like tractor millipede sort of by there, sticking out from under the leaf. I don't want to start like messing with them, but me and the kids are kind of like watching them and seeing what they do, and there's like baby woodlice in here, and what else do we put in here? There's some snails, things like that. But it's all native UK. There's Terry sweeping the floor. Yeah, all native UK millipedes and all the rest of it. Oh, what have I done now? Sorry?
They're Welsh insects. They're like normal insects but harder.
Welsh insects like normal insects but harder, yeah, okay. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool though. Me and the kids did it because we were bored, so we thought we'd go out and have a look, see what we could find, lift some stones and stuff in the garden and all. And we had to take the dog out, so... Oh, hi Victoria. Yeah, well, we want to get the kids really involved with everything going on, and like we really like our animals and stuff, but the kids are just so into their phones and games and all the rest of it. So we're trying to get them out and get them interested and seeing everything, and it's quite hard. Kids aren't very like when I was a kid, I was like always in the garden and I had like pet snails and stuff like that. I was always messing about in the garden. Like collecting slugs and stuff for my chickens and all that kind of stuff, but the kids just aren't interested. They're definitely more interested in that. Oh, hello Courtney's kitty. Cute.
I can't believe
my cat's just laying there like Lady Muck. I'll show you now.
Hi Tiggy.
Just loving life, chilling out, you know. Yeah, Victoria, I'm the same. I was the same. My parents aren't very into the whole bug thing. That's upside down. That's why it's not sitting on. My parents weren't very like. No, they weren't animal like. My mum and my dad both like animals. They're just not like.
Part snakes.
Yeah, they're more into like your generic animals. Like we used to live on a farm. They like sheep and cows and that kind of thing.
My dad had bearded dragons.
My dad had bearded dragons at one point.
They were nice.
Probably the reason I got into reptiles as in a whole like, but yeah, Courtney, don't worry, you're not the only one who has parents who hate their pets, because most of the people I know who have pets like we do, they're not interested.
I had a birthday party for the kids. Cleared out 25 parents in less than 30
Yeah,
seconds.
we did. We had a birthday party for the kids, and we said to the kids, we'll get the animals out, like, and show you all the animals and stuff.
One snake.
So it's basically like we were doing our own show for our own kids, and because obviously that's what we're trying to set up a business as, just in case anybody didn't know. And we literally got a snake out, and it was only Hetty, wasn't it? It was a little one. It was either Frosty or Hetty. It was the
was
little
Hetty
snake.
because it was for Calla and Calla.
Yeah. And she was tiny. She was only a baby at the time. And like within 10 seconds, all of the parents fled. They were all stood in my garden looking through the window. And I was just like, really?
No, it had Conan in it.
No, it wasn't.
It
was a baby one. Because I remember thinking, that's pathetic. I get people are scared of snakes. I don't get being scared of a snake, A, that small, and B, that harmless. So...
Even when we did that charity show.
I'm scared of my boa. I'll admit I'm a bit scared of the boa. I'm even a bit scared of the boom. But that's because of the damage they could do if they bit. I'm not necessarily scared of the animal. I just have respect for how much it could hurt if it did bite. Yeah, I am the same. My parents aren't fans of it. Like my family have all said like they won't come round anymore.
Didn't come round in the first.
They didn't come around in the first place, but it definitely got worse after we got the bugs. They're all very, very scared of the snakes and the bugs. My mum loves the tortoise. She likes the tortoise.
Quite likes the snake.
She doesn't mind the snake. My mum's not too bad. My mum can put up there. My granddad likes everything. My granddad comes round and he's like looking in all tanks.
Your dad likes a boss monitor.
Yeah, my dad's right with the boss monitor.
Because he's like a big bearded dragon.
Yeah. But they are all a bit funny about him. See, I should really put the scarier animals upstairs and bring the like more normal ones downstairs. It might make people come over, but I really like my bug wall. Like this separates my rooms. The top bit needs doing because I need some more of these. But look, it looks great, right?
There will be another one over there.
I love it. I think it looks amazing. And then I don't know if you can see because the light. See my like Poundland ivy. And like they're in, I got these like pots from the car boot, not the car boot, where were they? The tip shop. They were 50p for two. They're really nice, like solid metal lampshades with like flowers cut out of them. And I got the ivy from Poundland, attached it together at the base, like folded it in four and attached it together at the base where they all joined, and then stuck them in with a piece of wire. And it just drapes down. I think it looks really good. I love Poundland. Bit obsessed. So. That's brilliant, Courtney. Yeah, I'm the same. Do the opposite of what they say. You gotta live your life how you want to live it. You don't live it for other people. You only get one.
My mum was fascinated by it.
Yeah, Terry's mum was fascinated. She was a bit scared. When we first brought down the snake, she said, "Oh, it's got a stinger." Do you remember? Because she stuck her tongue out. And obviously they got little pointy forked tongues, haven't they? And she freaked. But she was fine. She got used to it. Didn't take long.
She loved the boss one.
She loved the boss one too, yeah.
Feed off a plate. She had them all in her house when we moved. Remember?
Yeah, we put all of our animals at her house in a bedroom.
And us.
Yeah, and us.
And the dog and
We all moved in. We were moving house. Yeah, I think people who are scared of the animals, I think, is more people who misunderstand the animals. They think that they're worse than they are. Can you stop licking me for 5 seconds, please? Thank you. You know, that...
Shush.
This dog can do more damage than half of my snakes. If this dog was to turn, right, she could kill me. She's not that big a dog, but she has very big teeth. And a dog can do a lot more damage than snakes. Obviously, my Burm is a bit of a different story.
And like that guy that done that documentary where he stuck his head in the African rock python.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was funny. That was.
Sorry about this, hang on. Girls.
Rebs, stop.
No more. It's nearly your bedtime, Missy. Stop.
Yeah. Come on, come up here, not Bo. Not you.
Connie, come here.
Come here, Rebel. Alright, then you have to go.
You know, this is not the biggest dog in the world, but like, these, stay still, them are going to do a lot more damage than a snake.
I reckon the boss one would be the worst one if he ever did attack you.
Yeah, the boss would hurt. I know, but it wouldn't. The dog would still be way worse.
I don't know, my jaws.
No, the dog would be way worse. That dog could tear you to pieces in 2 minutes if she wanted to. See, this is one thing I don't think people get. That... She sounds so vicious. This is literally how they play. My dog's not got great dog skills because she was so little when we got her. Long story, I won't go into it now. Oi! Oi! Right, bed! Bed, come on.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah. I love my dogs. I couldn't ever live without my cats.
Sausage. Yay.
The worst part is the dogs and the cats are the ones that cause us to not be able to have a holiday.
Yeah, your family seem to think it's the reptiles and stuff.
They think that the reptiles are causing the problem, but like we're not interested in going on like a week's holiday. We don't really like being away from home. We're home birds anyway. But we'd like to go camping again because that's what we used to do a lot before we had the dog. Like the reptiles are all right overnight because we can put them on the timers and stuff. Where we've got those digital timers for them. Most of them are like all the bugs and that. It doesn't matter if the lights don't come on, so that's fine. So they'd be fine, but it's the cats and the dog. So, but my family won't look after them because of the snakes and the spiders being in the house. Can't win. Oi! She has a flannel stuck to her.
Sausage!
It's definitely puppy bed time. Right, guys, I'm going to head because I'm going to get this puppy off to bed because she's starting to cause trouble because she's tired. So she's literally like having... She's literally like having another child in the house. Connie is fine, like she'll just like sit there with you and she's like really calm.
Red Bull.
She never used to be mine.
Stop it. Don't walk.
The puppy walks on two legs. She's so weird.
Num nums. That's the one.
Yeah. So she's going to have to go to bed now. But I'm going to head and I'm going to love yous all and leave yous. And I hope you have a really great evening. Don't forget to stay safe. If you aren't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, guys. Because every subscription helps me towards that 200 mark. And then further on into the 300 eventually. If I could get to 300 before the summer holidays, I would be so grateful. I'd love to be able to get my views up a bit and just like I like talking to you guys and I'd love to have more people come into the streams and stuff like that. I'm not great at talking to people, so I'm probably not that entertaining, but I hope you all have a great evening and stay safe, and I will see you all again really, really soon. So, love yous all. I don't know how to turn it off. It's great. I don't know how to know. Right, bye guys.
You're so going to have to trim this down.